All right, what is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Having a little bit of a late start today, but as always, excited for the reactions. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday morning? What's up, Wolf? Welcome. Oh. What's up, Yuri? How you doing over there? So, we don't got a crazy extensive list today. We've only got 2, 4, 6, 9 songs. A few artists we've checked out. A few artists, let's see. Got a new one from Austin Simmons that got showed last week. I think we have 2 from Diggs. Hopefully one of them's a banger. Jamar Rose did a Kid Buu song, which that's probably gonna just be all violence. I am excited to check out Rush's new track with Hollis CG. You guys remember Nightbear, that artist that we've been keeping an eye on? He came out with a Kaneki song, so we'll see how that goes. You got a few more? Cool. I sent them over on Discord. Let me open Discord real quick. Nyada? I'll never get his name right, poor guy. He released an Omni-Man track. Good. And yesterday, DPS said his Sakuna track, Malevolent, hit 1 million Spotify streams. And his 94th song to hit a million streams on. That's crazy. Then you are fully caught up with the Yu-Gi-Oh play. Yeah, there's only 2 more. They figures they came out with a new one literally right before I decided to watch it. I also want to apologize about last week, guys. Obviously, I cut the stream super short last week. I got really sick after the stream. I forgot to mention it throughout the week, but I went to a friend's house the night before, and I didn't realize they had a really nasty bug rampaging through their house. Like, literally everybody in their house caught it, and I ended up catching it, and I was a mess the whole next day. Alright, Discord is up. And my bad, Wolf. I know I was supposed to send you some info on Vanguard, and I just totally spaced it. My bad. The end of this week was actually pretty rough, but thankfully this next week slows down a little bit. I've got a lot less classwork. I'm still gonna be streaming throughout the week, but yeah, definitely. Did you check out Delicious in Dungeons yet? No, I haven't. I have heard about it. It looks like it'd be fun to check out. Did you check out my Blood Moon deck? Oh shit, my bad. I forgot about that too. I am going to do all of these things, guys. I promise. The thing is, Yuri, with your Blood Moon deck, I don't know Dark States that well, so in order to actually give you my feedback, I'd have to actually look at all the cards in your deck, because I don't know their cards by name. But let's actually get started, because where is the thing? Sorry, wrong button. 1 second, you guys. Bam. All right. Take a swig of my coffee. Grab the headphones. DBS should cover if you guys need me to adjust the volume, just let me know, and I can easily increase the background, increase the sound of the music, or increase the sound of myself if I'm not loud enough. DBS should cover Freddy again next, since it came out 6 years ago. Just like, oh god, his Michael Myers track, I love that one. I remember there was a point when DPS was talking about doing a horror movie villain cipher, and then never did it. I wanted that so bad for Halloween. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're starting off with Austin Simmons. This is his Gojo rap called Untouchable. I still expect an ad every time we start one of these now. All right. Let's see what he cooked. All right. Interesting instrumental. Okay, I really like this instrumental. Definitely a good intro to the track. Because he's always blindfolded and whatnot. That's funny. Okay, that was clever. Hold on, let me adjust. Alright, let's just go full volume. Alright, if this is too loud, let me know. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna back it up a little bit. Alright.
Name wrong, I gotta lie low. Till it's time to pull up, you know how this finna be. What the buzz like, I'ma take it beyond infinity. I am the worst.
That was still clever.
Person with cursed energy. Working since I'm a teacher, you nerds go learn instantly. When I'm speaking, I'm calm. You can see from the song. Turn the number 1 to a 2, that's how I even the odds. Definition of OP, they can't believe I'm the strong. I'm beating them always.
He said turn a 1 into a 2, that's how I even the odds, because 2 is an even number. Alright, this guy got some writing skills, I have 2 more weeks of no ads. I think so.
Even the odds. Definition of OP, they can't believe I'm the strong. I'm beating them all. Reaching for me will leave a crease in your jaw. I'm never settling. Boy, I've been cooking the best recipe. Never been patriotic, but I manifest destiny. I'm not giving in sentences, got them all witnessing. I drop mini men, you can't stop me, you're not getting it. My knot's big and it's obvious. Y'all got a hissy figure. I really should try to lighten up like Aunt Vivian.
He did not just make a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference. Alright. I need to check out more of this guy's songs. We got shown this artist last week. I want to say that was Wolf. Wolf, that was you, right? You told us to check this guy out. And this is only the second song I've checked out from him. But I am impressed.
My knot's big and it's obvious. Y'all got a hissy figure. I really should try to lighten up like Aunt Vivian. They've been trying to push me to the wayside. You can touch me down, I see him from the waistline. But even if it's on my own, I'ma take my own. I don't want it on. Give it to me now. 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 Give it to me now.
I'm a little on the chorus.
Tip on my stick like I'm playing pool. Shoto told her rookie, she says I'm hot cause I play it cool. Playing fools, all I'm.
Okay, that was cheesy, but that was also clever. Shoto Todoroki, because she says I'm hot, because I play it cool, hot, cold.
Does I'm hot cause I play it cool. Playing fools, all of my shortcomings, I made a tool. I'm the honor right now, I'm feeling like I was made to rule. Get in mind, I'm a bragging boast with all the sickest lines. Right before springing in that thing like it's wintertime. Move up with the crew and you a loser. I see through you with my shooters in the stone that think they all stood. I'm Medusa, damn. You know I've been sipping on something that got me loose. And we about to fuck the city up. It's looking like Shibuya. I'm a heartthrob, you can't talk to women though, that's messed up. You're the type that probably stutter talking to Alexa. Wow, this is crazy, got women wishing and pounding. Like eating devil fruits in the pool, I'm trying to drown in it. Yeah, this is my domain, I'm untouchable. So when there's a problem, I'm always the one that they're running to. Wow. Oh, you thought the chorus was coming in? Nah, I gotta talk my shit. That big culture of energy platform. I can't see y'all. I can't see y'all, but I can see old bitch though. Man, she about to jump on a special grade thing. They've been trying to push me to the wayside.
She might jump on the special grade thing.
You can take me down, see me from the baseline. But even if it's on my own, I'ma take me out.
All right, that was clever. That was clever. No, I like that one. He's definitely got some serious writing skills. Some of those bars were hilarious and ridiculously clever. All right, so I'm actually kind of hyped about the next one. So I'm hoping to God this one came out good. So I've told you guys before I love Blue Lock, and it's 100% like changed my life. That's not an exaggeration. And Friday, I went to see the Blue Lock movie in theaters, and no bullshit, I went by myself. And yeah, I had the whole theater to myself. It was pretty awesome. Hold on one second. But it was not only a really good watch. Some of the jokes they had in there were hilarious. Like they made a Jujutsu Kaisen reference where one of the characters who like is bad at English basically calls himself the honored one. It was mad funny. But nobody heard that. Like I said, some of Diggs' tracks lately have not been hitting for me. So I'm really hoping, especially since the thumbnail is probably one of my favorite characters in Blue Lock. So I hope they don't fuck it up. One second. I'm just adding some of those songs that you sent me. What's that one? Oh, the Ryu versus Ken rap battle you told me about. Is this the right one? You might have to link me the Ryu versus Ken rap battle because I see a lot of different ones. I'm not sure which one it is. If you guys have any other requests you want me to react to, let me know because, like I said, we don't have an overly long list today. I'm just adding some more to the list real quick. By Starbomb. Oh, I found it. Bunk. All right. There we go. You're facing against Welstra. Good luck. Welstra's my faded one goat right now. All right, this one is Diggs. This is self-improvement. Okay, I'll use a little self-improvement. That's the boy Nagi right there. So Nagi's whole story is that he isn't necessarily lazy. He's just ridiculously unmotivated. Nothing really interests him. He doesn't want to put his effort into anything. What's a good character to compare him to? I guess if you ever watch Kuroko's basketball, he's basically Murasaki Bara, where he's ridiculously good at soccer, even though he's never played before. Like when he gets introduced in the series, he's only been playing for 6 months, and he's got such ridiculous ball control and a ridiculous amount of talent, but he doesn't even try until he actually loses for the first time. And like he sees everybody trying so hard that he ends up trying and then still loses, and it fucks with him for the rest of the series. Yeah, except he's not smart. Shikamaru's your typical genius, where a lot of genius level intellects find a lot of the world boring because of the way their brain works. He just wants to just be lazy and play video games all day. But then he ends up finding his love for soccer in the competition.
I feel free as a bird, like a eagle at birth. Had my feet on the curb now while leaving the earth. Got me being demons. I hit the lean when I swerve. I don't.
The only thing that's already killing this for me is how heavy the bass is. It's a little too much.
With these demons, I turn my dream into work. Cause niggas never know how to turn your team into merch. Niggas only know how to turn your team into shirts. Bird's eye, you can't see all the demons that lurk. I'm more at peace with myself. I'm more at ease with no work. Cause it's hard time I turn my time into my top. Niggas told me cannon until I turned into Popeye. Sometimes I wish I could slow down, stop time, fast forward and skip shit when it's not time. You'll see my work and my passion.
So these are actually scenes from the movie. I mean, being lazy and playing video games all day is the dream. Yeah, and it helps that his best friend is rich. So he's just like, just give me money because I don't want to do anything.
Where I go in the hearse or a casket, you still put your worth in the bag, but it work for my bag, but at first is my work on my passion.
Said it's time to get it poppin'. Finally in the mood cause I've been running out of options. Nowadays seem like running ain't an option. I got this picture like we running up the option.
Okay.
I'm college and we be on some other shit.
Obviously, Diggs talking about the pitch, the field, and the options, because, options, scoring options and whatnot. different plays.
I'm talking college and we be on some other shit. I feel accomplished every day I'm running shit. I guess it's stylish and honestly I'm loving it. I'm at a pocket when hitting up the bucket list. Who you fucking with? Who? Not us. Magic on how
look at that.
Tie-dye with splatter. It's colorful as shit.
Mind you, this dude is also, I ended up finding out this dude's 6'2". So he's got ridiculous reach, and he towers over the main character, who's like maybe 5'7".
It's tragic, it doesn't ever end. Bye-bye. Who you seen is a smile when I sped past. On the scene looking wild and I'm dead ass. I know this shit ain't done. I got 99 problems, but this list ain't one.
Yet I'm the one issue that you can't ignore. Stand before the armed forces that'll let the cannons roar. Ace kicking two twin shots, a volley that's standing for the top of opposition known as Shatterboard. What you know about the flows that
Wait, hold on. I think I just missed a clever bar.
Ace kicking two twin shots, a volley.
Two twin shots, a volley, that's standard for. Okay, so this is a reference to a shot that Nagi makes. Nagi being the whitehead character, where he's literally going against the #1 player in this program, and they pass the ball to him. He catches it out of the air, fakes a shot. The dude goes to block him, and then he like turns midair and ends up shooting it from a different angle. It's crazy.
That's standing for the top of opposition known as Shatterboard. What you know about the flow thing? I stack up my growth rate, attack up on go say back up a program. You lacking the propane, a mindset on your pain to add up the optics of shots in my domain is bell egocentrism, this place a hellhole. OBM, I'm pursuing who's in the threshold, death in the flesh, flash step and then it stealth goes. Suffer with the black hole traps, for sure I shell those. That's how I move.
That's another one, the black hole trap. So Nagi's like talent is ball control. So one of the things he figures out is that he can actually, like, the way he receives the ball lets him set himself up for plays, because he can actually either hit the ball in a way that gets the ball moving, and he can, redirect it from there, or he can trap the ball, which the black hole trap, and basically stop its momentum and literally stop himself from moving. So this is actually like a really cleverly written track, and the beat is good. The only thing I didn't like was the beginning because of how the bass was just too hard on it.
Black hole traps, for sure I shell those. That's how I move with my pride. Don't enter the pitch beside me on 1-5. I borrow techniques, so I keep a keen eye on the fakes and the freaks that all hawk from the side.
That was another good bar right there. Like, see, you hear how heavy that is? I feel like that's a little weird for me. Still not bad. Oh shit, hold on. Let me remove this, refresh this. Alright, so this is that Ryuken rap battle you talking about? Let's see if this will make me laugh.
Hey Ken.
What's up, Ryu?
You know I think you're a fucking dick, right?
Yeah?
Well, I think we should settle this shit once and for all with a rap battle to the death.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Do you think you can stop eating penis long enough to do that?
Probably.
Alright.
What?
Do this! Round 1. Rap. Fuck you! Ken, you're such a little fucking bitch. I'm gonna break your fucking spine in half and throw you in a ditch. Start up the fucking beat and drop the motherfucking bass so I can shoot a load of Hadouken all over your face. I'll break your glass jaw like it was made of.
I'll shoot a load of Hadouken all over your face. Alright, that was hilarious. That was pretty funny.
Straw man shredding you up with some big investment with his claw hand. Cammy and Toledo think you're sexy at all. They're both coming home with me, one for each of my ball. Like a bonus round car, your ass is getting destroyed. My cock is more swollen than Zangief's thyroid. Your dick's 3 inches hard, I'm working with a soft 10. So what you gotta motherfucking say to me, Ken?
I really don't appreciate those things that you just said. I was raised to respect others, and
Lies.
sometimes words can be hurtful, and I just think that maybe, an apology is in order.
Round 2. Rap. Yes, mine. On a suspicion, you're gonna want a position. Only morticians are the one to help in future condition. Cause we whooping on your ass is a time on a tradition. So now I'll do it even faster in the turbo edition. Watch your back face, I'm gonna make you scream. My dick shoots farther than the arm of Dolphin. Just like Sagat's chest, you're gonna need a skin graft. Now please enjoy the talk, tangy taste of my shaft. My rhymes are fat like the sumo E.
I hope Ken was back with some clapbacks, because right now Ryu is eating his whole soul.
Enjoy the talk, tangy taste of my shaft. My rhymes are fat like the sumo E. I'm the king of dick jungle with my giant anaconda. Hard as my cheek, you beat your rap with this now. So what you gotta motherfucking say to me now?
All right, to game, dick penis man. Can you lose to me in a rap battle?
They basically switch personalities.
Or you
Yeah.
can.
That was funny.
You have proven that you are the best. You have a duke and a giant hole in my chest.
Hey, you did it. You're on beat.
Oh yeah, cool.
Great job, man.
Thank you so much.
I knew you could do it.
I appreciate it.
Das magst du
My scrotums.
Click here to buy the album on iTunes.
I would have enjoyed that more if Ken came back with some clapback, because Ken's usually the aggressive one. All right, so we're actually continuing Sensei Beats, his playlist of different Record of Ragnarok songs. So Shiva, quick backstory on Shiva for anybody that doesn't know. Shiva is the god of destruction in India. And I want to say it's supposed to bring about the end of the world. Right? I'm pretty sure I'm right there. But the way they portray Shiva in Record of Ragnarok is Shiva's very fun-loving. He loves to dance. And he basically becomes the head of the Indian gods kind of by accident. Him and his best friend end up challenging every other god to a fight just to see who the strongest is. But he's doing it mostly for his friend. His friend is the one that wants to be the strongest. What was it, Raiden? I believe. And to prove that basically who the strongest is, his best friend forces him to fight him. And Shiva outclasses him. Shiva actually refuses to end the fight because he doesn't want to beat his friend and take away his dream. But his friend basically says, stop showing mercy on me. And Shiva becomes the #1 god in India. It was a pretty interesting story the way they did it. Now, I do not know if this is going to top Sensei Beats' other song, but we will see. Hold on one second. Because Sensei Beats' other song was... Yeah, his Qin Shi Huang song was probably my favorite of his Record of Ragnarok tracks. So let's see how this one goes.
Here to create my ambition. Don't listen to walls break through. No sense in flinching. My head's on position. You won't undo. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Think I'll lose. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got bad news. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here to create my ambition. Don't listen to walls break through. Single him out like a loose leaf. Can envision a more though who can boost me. Always been a dog, ring true. He's Star Wars groupie. Watching for suit, no two-piece.
All right.
You a bitch, infused on the roof. He's flying all around this dragon like Bruce Lee. Bringing down the walls, the jackhammer, paws packed in the halls, attracting our stars. Been waiting for my turn for a minute. Calling it time no spending. Please get offended. These hands look.
And the Hades one was good too. I forgot about the Hades one.
Splendid. Boy, if I talk shit, then I meant it. Look, if you really got it, come and holler at me. Fighting fast, not a thing. Shit, I probably cheat. Don't worry, swinging a flurry. Dragon rush, get crushed, no worries. What is the hurry? Time's not swift. I'm about to make it real dark in this bitch. Been so quick, I cannot miss. Every hit, look like a glitch. Look like my enemies tend to be pissed. Out already, swinging a miss. Oh, always ready, anytime, any day. All you have to do.
See, this is a good use of autotune right here. You guys have heard me complain about people overusing autotune in a bunch of different tracks, but this one right here, this sounds good.
Always ready, anytime, any day. All you have to do is pray and I'll be on the way. I'll be on.
Like, Sensei Beats has an okay singing voice, and he's just adding to it with the autotune, not, overdoing it. Did he make a line by Bruce Lee? He might have. I might have missed it.
Just answer your dismay. Karma is a bitch and she fucking don't play.
I like that. Karma's a bitch and she don't play.
To create my ambition. mission. Don't listen to walls break.
Call me a Kuma attacking your gal, leaving these scraps in the pile. Out of your deck, yeah, I heard you on trial. Ambers and Johnny's not saving you now. Making sure pretty won't come from the crowd. Making sure pretty come screaming this loud. So white flags, you throw in the towel. I'm buying the vibe. I see the answer, I'm solving it now. Me in the now, watching them pile. Treat them like childs, can't copy the style. Check out the sky, the baby, the power was over that dial. Moving the wild, not skipping the aisle. Letting them fly.
With the Dragon Ball reference, the overnight power level over 9,000.
No wonder I'm foul. Back in the sweat, worried out for they brow. Stay with the beef like I'm hurting them cows. Hey, big spreader that stay on the prowl. Holy, you know that they worship it now. Crawl through the ground, I'm feeling like plows. I'm finished with grace, I'm taking a bow. Wow.
Always ready, anytime, any day. All you have to do is pray and I'll be on the way. I'll be on call, just to answer your dismay. Karma is a bitch and she fucking don't play.
All these moves put you in a trance.
What's up, Victor? Welcome to the stream.
Always on the take you baby bands. Be aware you about to shit your pants. Hope you wanna dance, you about to catch these hands. All the rubber mentions getting played. Before they take a hit, everybody gotta play. Might as well submit, never really stood a chance. Assume the stage, you about to catch these hands.
I'd say like 6.5, 7 out of 10. That was pretty good. All right, so this is his opponent, which was Tanemon Raiden. Tanemon Raiden was a sumo. He's actually you can actually look him up in history. Obviously, anime makes it a little bit crazier. But basically, he was born with an unnatural physique, where his muscles were so powerful that it was crushing his skeleton. So, from being a child, he couldn't even move until he developed, they call it like secondary muscles, to basically keep his overall strength in check. And even then, he's still unnaturally strong. He combines with the power of a Valkyrie, and she basically allows him to use his full strength. And he puts in some work. DPS should spin back on the Ghost Rider rap for whatever the Ghost Rider MCU movie with Ryan Gosling as Johnny Blaze, aka Ghost Rider, comes out. I mean, I just hope it doesn't suck, because I love Ghost Rider, and I just want that movie to be good. Vocals and lyrics are by R. Reed.
Sensei Beats!
We can't be, no, we can't be lost, we can't
See, that's too much auto-tune.
be, no, we can't be, we can't be, no, we can't be, ball, we can't be, no, we can't
This is a grapple with reality, question the duality.
Grapple with reality, because he's a sumo, and so in sumo, throw moves are supposed to be like outlawed, at least some of them, especially for him because of his unnatural strength. He could kill somebody really, really easily, but he ends up using it when he fights Shiva. It's pretty cool.
Living in the truth, all you know is just a fallacy. Who else is stepping in the fifth round? Tower over all, but still I get down. Push you out of bounds, I guess that's what they call imposing your will on the weakling. This is for the chosen, you who keep on holding. The arrow's always golden. It takes a lot to grab a man and throw him. Time for me to show him. The car is out the bag, yo, cheap purring. The race is not a drag when you swerving. Got to put the work in. Glory comes to those who are deserving. Either be a master or the servant. When I stepped into the circle, boy, you cannot move me for shit. When I can see them all the way down to an inch. This world is switched around, turned you men into simps. And I will never bow down to a wimp. So what we saying is, we came to rise, came to fight.
Ooh.
Visualize all kingdom, sin arise, strength and might. This must be life when every step is on the battlefield. Every step is on the battlefield. I hope I see you on the battlefield. Perseverance is a battlefield. Perseverance is a battlefield. Life is spent and earned on the battlefield. Hope your spirit made it still, yeah.
I'll admit I didn't really like the first verse, but that chorus was good. I really liked that chorus. It definitely had that motivational feel. He also spelled steel wrong.
Hope your spirit made it still.
They put steel as in to take, not steel as in the metal. So I thought that was, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I'm definitely calling that out. I really like the whole, perseverance is a battlefield, because that's the hardest thing about always moving or trying to move forward and advance is keeping yourself going, because it's so easy to just give up.
We
My opponent hit the. I'm sorry.
There's winners and there's losers, choose one. In a circle square, can't acknowledge I lose one. Scared to make a move or improve, you're too stunned. Paralyzed by fear, just do some. The soldiers are loaded, the weapons exploded. We quick on the draw, boy, like telling them go fish. Been a dictator, don't care if you voted. Welcome to the matrix, the message is coded.
That was hard.
For the world to end. Hopefully I figure out the purpose then. Figure out this has to be the path. Yeah, I know this is. Yeah, I know this funny is. When the fate's tied to hopelessness. I don't need recruiting, this an army of me. That's me. Never plan on losing, I respect who I lead. That's me. Fight or flight enabled, so I swing when you flee. You naive if you believe that the freedom is free. I won't lose this campaign. Fight your fights, I will reign high.
I think I should rewatch Wreck-It Rag. I do too. Honestly, I haven't checked out all these Wreck-It Ragnarok songs recently. I kind of want to rewatch it. Do we know when the next season's coming out? Season 3? Anybody have they made any announcement about it? Anybody heard? My opponent hit my over trigger. I'm sorry. That's like, I mean, I guess getting a defensive over trigger can save you. Depends on when it gets hit. Not announced yet, man. Because what's the next fight? The next, obviously, Quan Chi Hang. I hope I said that right. Versus Hades. That's next. And then after that, it's Beelzebub and Nikola Tesla, right? Those two fights alone are going to be crazy. That's enough for a whole season.
Stole fronts, my domain, all my wants, I will gain. I won't lose this campaign. Fight your fights, I will reign. I stole fronts, my domain, all my wants, I will gain. Came to rise, came to fight, visualize, all king.
I really like this chorus.
Step is on the battlefield. Step is on the battlefield. I hope I see you on the battlefield. Perseverance is a battlefield. Perseverance is a battlefield. Life is spent and earned on the battlefield. Hope your spirit made it still. Yeah. We can't be, no, we can't be lost. We can't be, no, we can't be. We can't be, no, we can't be bought. We can't be, no, we can't be. We can't be, no, we can't be lost. We can't be. This campaign, fight your fights, I will reign high. Stole fronts, my domain, all my wants, I will gain. I won't lose this campaign, fight your fight.
The chorus was good, but this last part is really just way too long. I'm like waiting for the song to end now.
I will reign high. Stole fronts, my domain, all my wants, I will gain.
I think I liked the Shiva song better. The little guy swordsman might fight Loki after Leonidas versus Apollo, which is the current fight in the manga, and I would have thought Zeus would have been the final fight of the series. So that's Soji Okita, the little guy. I know about some Soji Okita. He's a man, obviously a manslayer from Japan. Dude's got bodies on bodies. He's actually portrayed in like a lot of different anime, and like if you look up his history, the dude did a lot. He actually only died because he had an illness. As far as the Zeus versus Adam fight would have been crazy to end the series on, but I'm guessing Odin's going to be the last fight. At least that's my opinion. Your opponent hit your overtrigger via operate. Oh, he dealt you the damage? That's funny because you basically shut down his whole turn. That is funny. Apollo versus Leonidas, they might do them too. Is that a short fight? Because I know that the Nikola Tesla Beelzebub fight is long. That's why I'm saying like those two fights could be a whole season because those two fights are pretty long. But we'll see. See, Soji's killer glare at Loki was crazy. Yeah. I honestly wanted Loki to fight Soji, but that's fine. I forgot who's Soji's supposed to fight, because we still got Loki's supposed to fight, Anubis is supposed to fight, Odin's supposed to fight, and then I forget who we have for the humans. I know we've still got Rasputin. I forgot who the other humans are. But yeah, out of those two songs we just listened to, I like the Shiva one better. But now we've got Jamar Rose doing a Kid Buu rap, so hopefully this doesn't suck. Because, like, as I was trying to say, there's only so many ways you can go with Kid Buu. Everybody kind of just goes the crazy violent way. But let's see if he puts a unique spin on it.
Chapter 2K. Who want smoke? Who want smoke? I got that shit that make them choke for real. Y'all awoke the demon, now it's time for y'all to write your will. Time is up, your fusion done. I was hoping for a double kill. Plug your spill.
Okay, that was clever. Okay, this one's also really short. It's only 1:40. But the fusion double kill bar, that was hilarious. He basically said he was gonna kill Vegito.
Time for y'all to write your will. Time is up, your fusion done. I was hoping for a double kill. Plug your spill, asking who wants smoke. I've been fiending still. Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Started out as a joke. I don't wanna play no more. I'm on go. Pick up your mess, I left them on the floor. I can tell that you don't want smoke. I was big dog from the jump. How y'all think y'all got a chance? Man, I don't even speak y'all language, but if I did, I said pick up your man. They tryna backtrack, but I'm making demands. Give me a boo, I'm changing the plan. I'm using a beam to put at your head. I aim at your feet and I'm making them dance. I was born for this, I left them torn for this. No time to move for shit. Who you from to see the planet or your son? It's time to pick. Decisions.
Ooh! Ooh! Alright. Good job, Jamar. I don't even need to hear the rest. I was already into the vibe he was going for, but that last bar did it. My only complaint is that the instrumental's a little too loud, so it kind of drowns him out in different parts of the song. But that last bar, if you have to pick between saving the planet and saving your son, it's because when Kid Buu blows up the planet, he leaves Gohan behind to fucking die and grabs Dende and fucking Hercule. Oh, that was funny. I will get to your guys' comments in a second.
Body shot, Mr. through his lungs, that's a major hit. Be honest, y'all ain't ready. I'm trying to bump up his head like confetti. But I never do something so petty. I'm solo and everyone leaving them dead. It's not for the fatty, I just wanna smoke. They thought they was rich, well, I'm leaving them broke. Boy, you would choke on the shit that I tell. Even if I die, just know I come back as a goat.
Duh.
Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Started out as a joke. I don't wanna play no more, I'm on go. Pick up your mess, I left.
See, like right here, he's like drowning himself out. Oh hell no, we definitely hold up on Rustage. That is our next track. As far as the Kid Buu song, I really like the vibe he went with. Definitely went for the violent Kid Buu. If he had put a different chorus, like something with a little more to it than that, and maybe extended the verses a little bit, that could have been a really solid track. Soji versus Susanoo is next after Leonidas versus Apollo. He leaves behind Gohan, even though Gohan was still stronger than Goku or Vegeta. He could have beaten Buu without the spirit pump. I know, he fucked up. Alright. This one I'm hyped for. Rustage featuring Hala CG. We all know Hala's been going crazy. Rustage always delivers. This is just called Avatar. I don't know if this is an Avatar song or if he's is set in a largely Asiatic-inspired world, which some people have telekinetically manipulated one of the 4 elements. I'm assuming it's about Avatar by the description. And considering this is Russ's track, this is probably going to go on YouTube. So, Twitch chat, go crazy. But, let's jump in. This one has a vibe I like.
Yeah, They know my name, my face. They say I raise the stakes. I got them talking even in the walls of Boston. Say, light up.
I'm talking even in the walls of Ba Sing Se. I like that because that's a kind of a double meaning. Because remember, inside of Ba Sing Se, there was no war. Nobody knew what was going on outside of Ba Sing Se. So that was extremely clever. And it looks like he's doing just Avatar in general, not just like a specific character. Because then it switches over to Korra too.
I got them talking even in the walls of Boston. Say, light up, change the state. I wanna play with fate, just like the Earth Queen. How I'm gonna take their breath away.
Oh my God, the Zahir though. That was one of the craziest scenes I've ever seen in a kids show, where he airbended the air out of her lungs and fucking suffocated her right on screen. Like, that was when I knew Zahir was a problem. Zahir was my favorite villain out of the Legend of Korra villains.
Back again like I'm soccer. Agni can't be seeing who's stronger. Man like Zuko talking about honor. I got the moves that you wanna. Breaking back to changing their posture. We ain't even of the same genre. You are not a part of my roster, man. They wanna move center.
We aren't even on this part of the same genre. You're not even on my roster because everybody says that Avatar is not anime. So, also clever. Listen, I'll say this right now. For me, at least in me, I think I got bit by a mosquito. At least for me, anime as a genre is a style, not necessarily where it's from. Just because it's American doesn't mean it's not anime. Like, the difference between this and SpongeBob, they're both American, but you mean to tell me this is a cartoon? I've seen this like, Avatar has better storyline, character development, and more emotion than some anime that have come from Japan. So it's like, that argument always bothered me. Oh, it doesn't come from Japan, so it's not anime. Have you ever seen Wolf's Rain? That's an American-made anime. But you gotta tell me that's not an anime because it's not from Japan? Like, that argument bothers the shit out of me. Let us continue.
A part of my roster, man. They wanna move set around like pebbles. I gon' bend their medals. I flow gonna blow like kettles. Moving blood and vessels, all getting brought down to my level. Move the ground, they tremble. I'm so fly like bison, been the greatest from straight out the temples.
You and me live and breathe in my element. Never fall, give it all, we're accelerate.
Get it, Holla. Oh, I get it. It's called Avatar because Rustage is supposed to be the Avatar. And he's making the references to the Avatar series to help build his verses. I get it. And I like the way the instrumental changed up going into the chorus, because this feels like the last few songs Hollow CG's come out with, which have all been bangers.
I be moving like a by showpiece. I got fans of me like Kiyoshi. No, I'd rather say he chose me. Keep on.
Sorry. I know I keep pausing it, but I'm such a huge Avatar fan that all the stuff that Rustage is saying just jumps out at me. Like, hold on.
Enough of my own I be moving like a pie showpiece. I got fans.
Obviously the pie show piece because, Uncle Iroh plays pie show like crazy.
Me like Kiyoshi.
Fans on me like Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi was in the series for what? A combined 5 minutes? But between the book that she had about her and just how much of a badass she was as a character, she has a huge, practically cult fan base.
I'd rather say he chose me. Keep on talking down in the library because they're knowledge.
And then, of course, Rava is what made the first Avatar the Avatar by combining with the spirit of light.
Says he chose me, keep on talking down in the library because their knowledge base is below me. I'll be redirecting their lightning, but don't see a spot when they show me. Leave them wet like Suki, king of rock like Boomy. I'm a thing of beauty, you're more like the movie. You must be on cactus juice because you be moving loony. I gon' move Helvaric, move and do the thing like Julie. I tried the lead, but rather show I want it like I'm a zoo.
I'm sorry, I gotta rewind it. The cactus juice was hilarious, but the do the thing Zuli, I love that. I actually stole that with a friend of mine. Did you ever read the Kyoshi books? No, because I didn't have them. Otherwise, I would have. I know Kyoshi is like an absolute badass. But so when I play Final Fantasy 14, I have a friend of mine who plays a paladin, and they have a move called Passage of Arms, where they put their shield into the ground, and waves of light come out of them like wings, and it puts a defense buff on everybody behind the wings. So whenever we need to use that, I'll be like, I'll tell him, yo, dude, do the thing. And I straight stole that from Legend of Korra.
It's just cause you be moving loony. I gon' move how Varric move and do the thing like Julie.
Hilarious.
Might tie the lead, but rather show I want it. Like I'm a Zula, and this track gon' be my son's comment. Una lot converse.
Oh my god, the Sozin's comment.
Track gon' be my son's comment.
The track's gonna be my Sozin's comment, and he's saying he's gonna be like Azula because she's a firebender, and Sozin's comment buffs all the firebenders. That was hard. Did you catch the bar about the movie because everyone hates on the live action? Yeah, I did catch that. And it's just he's got so many good bars, and so much I want to talk about that I had to skip some of them, and that it makes me sad because the rest is just going in.
Like I'm a Zula, and this track gon' be my son's comment. Una lot converse my bars until the flow harmonic. And I gon' leave them like they yang. They looking frozen solid.
That was good.
Talk of balance, but we're testing all our limits. And I hope with all our talents, prove we're men and not statistics. From the earth, we light a fire with the elements. We're gifted and we keep on wearing masks, but there's connections in our spirits. I've avoided being timid. I'm not resting till I'm finished. Feel the air within my lungs with every breath that I've been given. It's a legacy, an image. Every lesson I exhibit, cause I keep on making waves so I can tell them that I did it.
I'm sorry, I gotta listen to that part again. I was getting goosebumps from his message there. Hold on.
Talk of balance, but we're testing all our limits. And I hope with all our talents, prove we're men and not statistics. From the earth, we light a fire with the elements. We're gifted and we keep on wearing masks, but there's connections in our spirits. I've regretted being timid. I'm not resting till I'm finished. Feel the air within my lungs with every breath that I've been given. It's a legacy, an image. Every lesson I exhibit, cause I keep on making waves so I can tell them that I did it.
I wanna watch Avatar now. I need a new Avatar series. I'm about to go back and watch both series now. So, before we go into the next one, I remember there was a rumor floating around that there was supposed to be a new Avatar series with twin Earthbenders, because that's the next nation in the cycle. And the idea of that was so goddamn cool to me because there's so many ways you could set up storylines like that. First off, I'm sorry, but I think Earthbending is probably the strongest of the styles. Like, obviously, Firebending's always been portrayed as, the bad guys, so they always looked more powerful. But when you think about what some of the Earthbenders have done, it's just crazy. But having twins where they don't know which one of them is the Avatar, and then obviously one of them finds out, and the other one gets jealous. There's so many potential storylines there. Did I ever watch the Avatar cycle rap from Swabby? Literally when it first came out. I've watched all the Avatar raps all the artists come out with. Supposedly there's an Avatar movie or something that tells us what happened between the end of Avatar and Korra. We're supposed to get a new series with the Avatar characters as adults. Yeah, but it can't be a canon because of the storyline. What do you mean? Which part can't be canon? Glass, lava, metal, rock, sand. Yeah, I know. Earthbending has it all. Korra was the last possible... Why was Korra the last possible Avatar? They never said that was the case. She lost her connection to the previous Avatars... But there's nothing saying that she can't be reincarnated again. She still has Rava inside of her. Didn't it end with? Did I miss something? Was there some post-series thing that said that she can't be reincarnated? She was separated from Rava and she lost her connection to all the past avatars, but she got Rava back. There's nothing saying she can't be reincarnated again. Do you remember the scene with Aang in the temple with the previous avatars? Yeah. With the avatar cycle? Alright, you guys are gonna have to fill me in because I just assumed, and there was only one place left, and that was Korra. Yeah, but you can't say that humans know when the Avatar cycle is going to end. They could always just... Technically, she's a new Avatar 1. It could just be a whole new restart from her. I came up with an Earthbending Avatar fanfic where the next Avatar is the 3 times great-great-granddaughter of Toph. That's funny. I want a manga series about the first Avatar, Wan. Wan was dope. I thought he was an absolute badass. His fight against Vaatu was one of my favorites. But yeah, like, I can't think of anything, unless I'm wrong, but I can't think of anything that said that the next Avatar can't be, that Korra can't be reincarnated. I just assumed that if there was a new Avatar, they would only be able to talk to Korra. Yeah, but the previous Avatars aren't what determined, the Avatar being reincarnated. It's Rava. She still has Rava inside of her, so Rava's what would keep her coming back. Then some of the rumors where the Earthbending Avatar would be cyberpunk, kind of. I mean, that'd be fucking cool. Especially if it's cyberpunk and they can, manipulate metal. But she can't get into the Avatar state without the connection. Yes, she can. She goes into the Avatar state when she fights Kuvira. She's literally in the Avatar state when she blocks Kuvira's big laser beam at the end of the series. Alright. I'm going to skip through this just because copyright. Yeah, right there. You can see the glowing eyes and everything. She's in the Avatar state right there. Because the only thing she lost after her fight with Vaatu was her connection to the previous avatars, so she loses their knowledge. She doesn't lose the powers that Rava gives her. Rava is what makes her the Avatar. Let me remove these. There's a rumor about a new Earth Avatar coming in 2025. Please, give it to me. Because it would be sometime after Korra's death, so who knows? The technology advancement in the Avatar world after Korra's death. It'd be cool. Like I said, just imagine what they could do with something like that. Like just the advancements into Republic City with the metal bending police force swinging around the city. That was cool as shit. And then Korra learning how to metal bend. The next Avatar would still have Korra's knowledge, would be able to have Korra's knowledge, so they'd be able to learn metal bending. All right, so back to the reactions real quick. Now that we've debated, so next up we've got a Kaneki song from Nightbear. So Nightbear is that artist that we've been keeping an eye on because he has potential. The instrumentals he's been using have been good. His writing is okay. The problem is his delivery. When it comes down to his transition from verse into chorus, his whole songs have felt like a build-up where you're expecting like an emotional or epic payoff, and then it never comes. He kind of just stays at one level of feeling. So I'm hoping, especially with a character like Kaneki, who fucking loses his shit, that we'll finally see some like real feeling come out of this guy. Cause like he's like right there, like when you listen to his track, I get feelings of Fable from it, but he just doesn't have the emotional payoff that Fable hits us with. So let's see what happens. Cross your fingers, boys. Interesting instrumental, not something he normally goes with.
Thought you was hugging all that big talk cause I was nothing, now I'm up. Better watch what's up above. I was human, now I'm lost. But you don't know where I'm from. But I've seen all what I've done. No emotions, they've gone numb. When I'm rolling down the street, feel that presence underneath. What's that tingling in your feet?
Not gonna lie, I don't like this. Tokyo Ghoul is one of the few mangas that legitimately made me cry. I just wish the anime adaptation wasn't so bad.
You gon' die before you breathe. You so scared that you can't speak. Never seen someone so weak. Bitch, you thought that you would peak. I'ma make you fucking bleed. Yeah, I've lost myself. I've gone psycho. Not a cold hard killer, but I might go insane. Cross my path and your light won't shine. It's gone dim. Say goodnight, yo. I have had enough. You a bitch.
Nope, I can't do it. It's bad. I'll give it like 10 more seconds.
I am on your sick. You feel sick. Crossing out your name off my list. I might go insane. But clips. Yeah. You a bitch. Oh.
Maybe he gives us something better in the second verse.
Yeah. Off my list. Oh. The clips. I'm losing control. Lost my.
Nope. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Sorry guys, if you ended up liking that, I just nah. That was not great. That was his other songs where he stays monotone the whole time were better than that. That one was not performed well at all. All right, so Nyada is not here this time. He usually comes through every week, and he came up with an Omni-Man song this week, or yesterday actually. So let's check it out.
Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die.
I love Omni-Man. I don't know about you guys.
Mark, you'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone and everything you know will be gone.
I'm the man. You're getting ripped out. It is invisible, so why don't you dig more? I'm the man.
Damn, they gotta give me something because
I'm the man. You're getting ripped out. It is invisible, so why don't you dig more?
Filter mics, omnipotent. Don't wanna wait, this is.
Nope. Damn, can't go from Rustage to these. Alright, I'm actually kind of excited for this next one. Actually, the next three I'm kind of, well, maybe not so much the Kaiju number 8 one, but we'll see. Orcadia has been doing great. He's been, Man makes Endeavor look like Dad of the Year. Facts though. DPS should spin back on Mark since he did spin back on Omni-Man. Well, that's because Omni-Man's more of his style of character. If you ever noticed that a lot of DPS best songs are the ones where either he gets really, really emotional or he does a character who's like larger than life, like Endeavor, All Might, Escanor, Broly, like those big brawler ass characters that you know have that aggression. Like DPS does so good with those characters, especially if they actually have like some emotion behind them, like Broly being an abuse victim, Endeavor fucking up, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so Orcadia has been on his shit lately. If you guys watch Hell of a Boss, then you know that recently Blitz has been going through some shit. A lot of his mistakes have come to the surface. So I'm expecting a pretty emotional song, and he's doing it with Chira. We've listened to Chira before, but not in a really, really, really long time. Muscular is another good character, but though Muscular doesn't have any emotion behind him, he's just, you know, big dumb idiot. DPS has my favorite Broly song. I think I'm still a big fan of the Fable one. Just because I really enjoy Fable and Dreaded Yasuke together. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping this track makes me feel something. He really does the crazy ass characters well too. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Well, I'm not letting you, bitch! Let's
Just for some context, Stolas is a prince of hell and made a deal with Blitz where Blitz would have sex with Stolas in exchange for Stolas' book, a book that allows him to create portals to the human world, which is how Blitz runs his business. Blitz's business is basically getting hired by souls in hell to go and kill people on Earth. But Stolas has developed actual feelings for Blitz and doesn't want them to be a transaction anymore. So he gets Blitz a crystal that will allow him to travel to Earth whenever he wants without having to need the book. So he takes the book back and basically says, you know, I want you to stay if you want to, but not because you're getting something out of it. Dreaded Yasuke was so good, it's a shame he's kind of disappeared. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and Blitz couldn't understand that somebody actually gave a shit about him. Like, it was just completely foreign to him. And he basically played it off as a joke because he thought Stolas was full of shit. Because he couldn't, especially a prince, he couldn't see a prince giving a fuck about him. And Stolas took it as, okay, you obviously don't understand me enough to understand that my feelings are real. And basically rejected Blitz.
Well, I'm not letting you, bitch!
Revengers for hire, that's what IMP is, yeah.
He wanna feel my face, he wanna kill my vibe, so he wanna make my day. He wanna see me grind, so he wanna see my faith. He wanna just don't want, so he better make my day. It's what you wanna see, me on top of you.
Duh.
So you to believe it, you wanna receive it. Make you pledge allegiance, a parasite on your mind, I need it. And he said,
Okay. Duh. Okay, that wasn't bad. I just realized that was a sexual innuendo. Rewind. My bad, I forgot that the subtitles were on this whole time. Did I tell you I drew Omni-Man? You did not tell me that.
and he said, hey, all I see is heartstrings pulled all the time. In my head, all I see is love lost all over mine. In my head, you want it, da, 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 da. In my head, you want it,
The butt plug. Okay, that last part was crazy good. Petite Buck, hi, welcome to the stream. Of course, just throw it in the chat or just let me know what it is and I'll look it up. Official sus remix. Hold on 1 second. We under no circumstances make our music to offend or belittle anyone for their sexuality. Should I be concerned? Boop. I didn't expect the teacher and the mom of the murder family from the episode. No, I didn't either. That shit was hilarious to me. Sorry, Petit, you're brand new here. So I'm also streaming on YouTube, and I have YouTube chat over here. Unfortunately, because of Twitch's terms and services, I can't include YouTube chat like I do Twitch chat. So I usually have to like translate back and forth. So you might hear me talking to YouTube chat too. All right, so let's see what this is. With that kind of name, I'm a little nervous, but we'll see what happens. Just want to check one thing. Should be fine. Yes, very.
We the sus music.
I've been twerking on his face and staring at his balls tonight.
Call me crazy, it's okay, cause I've been doing him all night.
I don't know how, but when he fucks, he goes to town, town, town.
Alright, besides the fact that the lyrics are crazy, am I the only one who thinks this sounds really good?
He goes to town, town, town. He's so appealing. I love the way he's feeling, cause I'm getting piped down on his dick. I think I'm coming now, I think I'm coming now. I don't care about no fucking tits. I love him only, he's gon' get plowed. Getting piped down on his dick. Fuck, I think I'm coming now, I think I'm coming now. I don't care about no fucking tits. I love him only, he's gon' get plowed.
Bro, I think his dick is hot, so I'm giving
Jesus
top.
Christ.
Damn, it's looking mad when I was on his cock. Fucking and your boyfriend, he don't care that he got caught. And he said he never pull out, and I said that's what I thought.
You know I'll never stop. Pull out.
Bro, I don't know.
So should be rented.
New viewer asked me to check it out. The thing is, it sounds good, but the lyrics are crazy.
They believe the point shot.
You gotta pay me all night just to give you talk. We the sus is iced out, yeah, I'm on the clock.
Oh my, I had sex with him. Yeah,
Bro,
no,
I don't know.
And his girl found out that I slept with him.
Holy moly, you would think that we were done with this. Fuck the ops, hit the run up, they can get this fist. The type I think I want is the one that's just so damn fat.
Only problem is I just be nothing so fast. I think Dream has a fine ass, twerking on his meat while his man is playing Minecraft. Getting piped down.
I'm sorry, the Minecraft line just killed me. Oh man, this is hilarious.
On his dick. Fuck, I think I'm coming now. I think I'm coming now. I don't care about no fucking tits.
Bruh.
I love him only. He's gonna get.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna get in trouble. That was a lot. That was a lot more than I was expecting. Alright, I'm gonna skip to the Stolas song just because we watched the Blitzo song. Sounds like it would go in Hell of a Boss. It does sound like it would go in a Hell of a Boss. Is that a way of telling? No. No. Alright, Maguire, do things. Oh. I wasn't expecting this, especially after the last track we just listened to. But especially since Maguire doesn't go emotional very often. Interesting.
Don't take the piece
Never thought I'd see a song that was too much even for you. It was a lot. That song was crazy, but this is also different. Like, I wasn't expecting McGuire to hit us with this. And this kind of takes me back. So many times people, you know, they hurt somebody they care about and think that sorry is enough. But it's just, I say it to people all the time. There's some things you just can't take back. And especially when you're in a height of emotion, people don't think about the things that comes out of their mouth or the things that they do.
Why do I still love you so? You're sounding defeated. I don't ask the reason. I think I already know. My sins are repeated. That doesn't relieve it. 'Cause I think we already broke. Oh, please don't say you're sorry. That don't erase the heartache. I used to love you, but now I don't know. Don't take the pieces. Oh, God forbid, don't leave it. Said I don't hate you, but now I don't know.
This one hurts. I wanted more. It was too short. I like that one. Sometimes sorry is the last thing you want to hear. It's like you weren't sorry in the moment you did it. You're only sorry because you got caught. Yeah. And even if someone says sorry and they like legitimately mean it, sometimes the damage is done. You know what I mean? Like, for example, horrible example, but let's say you call somebody ugly, especially somebody that has like self-confidence issues. You could say sorry a million times, tell them they're beautiful a million times, but all they're going to hold on to is that one time you called them ugly. Ooh, Kevin Bennett came out with an Invincible rap. Did you check McGuire's Blitz song, So Professional? Yeah, when it first came out, a long time ago. But I need to cleanse my palate of that sad-ass song. So let's find something fun to listen to for a second. Hold on, where's my phone? Let's look at what's on my playlist. See if I can't surprise you guys a little bit. Or maybe we can hit a throwback. All right, we'll do a throwback real quick. I definitely just spelled that wrong. Nobody heard that. Let's have a little fun.
Ain't really nothing that you owe me. When I touch the stage, you can't hold me down. When I get rowdy, you gon' know me. Okay, in the fast lane, you can't slow me down. When I speed up,
this song was dope when it came out.
around the city, you might see us. Got me feeling like the man, I'm a phenom, and I don't think they understand.
My counter to that is, all right, so Wolf Over on YouTube said, words that hurt you stay with you longer than words of empty praise. Even if it's not empty praise and you legitimately mean it, it's human nature to hold on to the negative more than the positive. So, in my case, people tell me all the time how much better I look now since, you know, I've lost a lot of weight. I've been worrying more about my appearance. I still think I'm a fat, ugly slob, and that's unfortunately never going to change.
Then I'm feeling free, being what I wanna be. Ain't no one controlling me, no. I know that's something they don't like to see, no. You can take a seat, I'll take the lead, no.
Freedom ain't a thing that comes
cheap, but I'd rather pay the fee if I know I won't be back. By these chains, you couldn't hold me back. Do what I want, you
stop me. And if freedom calls, you gotta steal that phone. Walk this path alone, just to hear gun roll.
I want to say it was this track where you started seeing Jonald really explode, because he started being on feature after feature after feature. I think pretty much after this track.
Got the path I chose. No click, no pack. My actions can't be controlled. I'm not on any course. I'm like an open court. What am I fighting for? Freedom and open doors. I must be going around feeling, and I'll stick to my word. Once I started, ain't no stopping. See my vision not blurred. Now that I'ma reach the ceiling when nobody gets turned. I'm not just a punk. That's 'cause ain't no one controlling me now. I know that something they don't like to see. Take a seat, I take a lead now.
Don't think I've overheard this. You don't think you've ever heard this one before? This one came out right after the Across the Spider-Verse movie. So Spider-Punk was probably the coolest character in that show. That movie. He was an alternate Spider-Man. Obviously, he's got a British accent. And his whole aesthetic was, the punk rock aesthetic. And he starts off being kind of a love competition for Miles Morales when it came to Spider-Gwen. But by the end of it, when everybody turns on Miles, he's just like, nah, fuck y'all, I quit. I thought that DPS was going to cover Miles last year since he covered Miguel and the Spot last year to complete the most important trio from Across the Spider-Verse. I mean, it's not surprising that he did Miguel, since Miguel's, big, broad, I'm a fuck shit up kind of dude. That's like DPS's character. And Spot was the villain. Hold on, I'm gonna run it.
I must be going around feeling, and I'll stick to my word. Once I started, ain't no stopping. See my vision not blurred. Now that I'ma reach the ceiling when nobody gets turned. I'm not just a punk. That's 'cause ain't no one controlling me now. I know there's something they don't like to see now. You can take a seat, I take a lead now.
Freedom ain't a thing that comes cheap.
But I'd rather pay the fee if I know I won't be change, you couldn't hold me back. Do what I want, you couldn't stop me. And if freedom calls, you gotta steal that phone. Like it's perfect, just to hear gun roll.
Did more rap Schwabity 3 years ago, a throwback. Ooh, that is a throwback.
I'm just doing what I want. I ain't betting by your rules. I ain't following your code. Ain't no one controlling me. I know there's something they don't like to see. Take a seat, I take a lead now. Freedom ain't a thing that comes cheap, but I'd rather pay the fee if I know I won't be paid by these chains. You couldn't hold me back. Do what I want, you couldn't stop me. And if freedom calls, you gotta steal that phone. It's perfect.
Just if you've gone rogue. No bullshit. Across the Spider-Verse is one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made. And that's not me glazing. I don't get me wrong. I love Spider-Man, and I've been a part of a lot of Spider-Man media, but that movie is insanely good. Insanely good. I'm really looking forward to DPS's Lucifer rap to complete the strongest in the verse trio from Has Been Hotel. Is he doing a Lucifer track? Did he announce a Lucifer track? Let's do one more throwback and then we'll check out the last two songs on the list. I'm gonna do a Jin Mori song because you said Jin Mori, Yuri, but honestly, Schwabity is not my favorite Jin Mori song. Technically, it's not a Jin Mori song, it's a God of High School song. But my favorite God of High School track was None Like Josh. I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, that'd be cool. So when I first watched this, I hadn't watched God of High School yet. I watched it now, obviously. But NLJ, Divide, Savvy, all together on one track. And I love Tyler Clark's instrumentals. And then having Divide on the chorus just wasn't fucking fair at the time. I knew to watch it over. Believe me, it's worth the watch.
Every day was educated by a strong man with the strength that I've been saving. You'll be saying, goddamn, by the end of this fight, we're waving from the top. Then we'll be slaying more than any famous K-pop band. Unafraid to steal a move by here's an original. Fight harder if you wanna prove that you're invincible.
Oh yeah, I forgot I streamed the whole. I watched the entirety of God of High School on stream. Not at one time, but I did when I was trying to stream more, I was watching God of High School. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. With the triple kick flip.
Now the Tigers Cup is in the Fighters Club, so you can try your luck to acquire the dub. I hear you cry for a sub. Are you tired?
Has some great ciphers. He does.
Yeah. Thinking you can mirror, but your sword is lacking. You don't get no action. I'm giving the blue dragon. Send you flying to the sky. That hands will bring you back in. I'm becoming the Monkey King. Your Abu to Aladdin. Gonna go cool, not saying I was bar god to the high school. I'll be raised in the bar.
I just couldn't get past episode 2. It was a little silly. But there's one fight scene in particular in God of High School that I could watch over and over again. 2 of the main characters fight, like 2 of the actual like main good guys, because they're in a competition. They end up fighting, and it turns into like watercolor painting. It's gorgeous. It's just I can see it not being for everybody.
From my balls with the bar, just look into my eyes, then you'll be the one seeing Sarge. Come and try to step to me.
We're the gods of beasts we intend to defeat.
Yeah, everyone will know that we're meant to be. To be the god of high school.
Come and try to step to me.
That part right there.
We are gone lock and we got the key.
Yeah, everyone will know that we're meant to be.
To be the god of high school. Look and see the sky is full. That's just who we rival. Think we're scared to fight you. Now you play by our rules. Powerful survival.
Should also mention that
Did you know that we're meant to be the god of high school?
I should also mention at the New York Nintendo store, I did get Mario Wallet, though. I think you overheard me talk. I did. I was trying not to super eavesdrop, but you were like standing right there.
You about to disgrace some of a headspace. Better bring it, don't wait. I can take you no blade. When I talk about the yin and the yang, I earned that. I ain't in this with the money.
Does anybody else miss Savvy doing music? I remember she went from Savvy Huga to Twisted Savvy, and she was still doing music, but then she focused more on voice acting. I miss her. She was one of my favorite female artists. And I think Fable's daughter was born or might be born soon, and Fable's next track will be Endeavor with Dizzy. Oh my god, I didn't know Fable was even having a kid. Oh my god, I gotta keep up on social media. People have told me just read the manga. Yeah, a lot of people say the manga's better.
Fame that's just back. Putting in that work every day. I raise stats and I'm cussing out your name. Yeah, my first day. These bitches think I'm powerless. I'll show you what you power is. When that moonlight show us like some right through your orifices. God and head first hold my own. God of high school, get my throne. Terrier, I'm in my zone. Talk to me, I watch your tone. Don't you hold back now. I know how to take a hit. See the fear in your eyes when I run with my click. Yeah, that's what you get. Because I'm a chick. I'ma show the whole world that this moonlight's lit.
So funny story about that verse. I obviously did an initial reaction to this track before I had watched God of High School. Almost a year later, I was doing a little series called, I used to call it Throwback Thursday, where basically I would kind of pseudo react to tracks I had already reacted to, because I didn't get the context at the time, whether I hadn't watched the series or read the manga or whatever, but I had gone back with more appreciation for the series, like God of High School, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, like shows I hadn't watched yet that I understood more when I went back and watched it again. And she actually commented on it, saying that I guess she did this, like NLJ hit her up to try to get her on the track, and she came up with this verse in a night. She was always so talented. I fucking miss her doing music.
And then Divide Eats.
Duck you out.
To win and I'll end the drought now. You will last around when a counter-attack in need of armed forces to hold
No,
me
I
back.
didn't.
The power course will take a handicap like a black tortoise, even when I time is the only enemy I resent because fights will tend to be too easy and my fist will end your streak down my sin.
So like this right here, he's doing Daewee Han, which ended up being my favorite character. But he said that time is the only enemy I resent, because the entire time he's fighting, it's a race against the clock for him, because he has to win to save his best friend who's dying of, I think, cancer. And they were going to use nanomachines to help save his life. And that's why he gets so desperate to try and save him. And when I first reacted to this, I didn't understand that because I didn't know what this guy was fighting for.
Come and try to step to me.
With the gods of beasts we intend to defeat.
Let everyone know that we're meant to be.
To be the god of high school.
Come and try to step to me.
Sure, we are unlocked and we got the key.
Yeah, everyone will know that we're meant to be.
To be the god of high school. Look and see the sky is full. This is who we rival. Think we're scared to fight you. Now you play by our rules. Powerful survival. As we break the cycle.
Did you know that we're meant to be?
To be the god of high school.
I think I would go back and watch the series again. No, well, not the series, but at least the fight scenes, because that show did have some amazing fight scenes. All right, let's get back to the last couple reactions we got left. If you didn't hear me, I unfortunately have not watched Akame Got Kill. All right, so this is another Diggs track. This one came out yesterday. This is Kaiju number 8. I still haven't watched Kaiju number 8, but let's see how he did here.
Pick a side, pick a side. Don't make the wrong move or they finna slide. But there's more than one way when you can decide. I'ma do it my way like I've been a guy. Pick a side, pick a side. Don't make the wrong move or they finna ride. Give a fuck what you say, I'ma finish mine. I'ma do it my way, hit the finish line. Fuse little bitch, I'm a monster. What's up, I'm the newest to the roster. You can let it bang, not a thing, I'm a mobster. No bread for this deed, this is honor. That's right, it's the name all of God. No, believe me, most feared in the cosmos. Never shed a tear in the squad.
Nah, that's why you're doing it for me. It sucks, man, because there was a point where Diggs was in my top 5 of Nerdcore artists, and it just feels like he's just fallen off so hard. I also miss Josh on ciphers. My favorite of his cipher was just JoJo Anime Rap Sensei or the JoJo or the Anime Sensei cipher. It's just he got caught up in so much controversy that a lot of people don't want to associate with NLJ. I thought you would because your reaction to Hale Akame Got Kill. Akame Got Kill is just a longer series, so I'd have to like sit down and watch it. I'm not against it. I just have to make the time. On Christmas last year, Fable announced on his Twitter that he and the missus were expecting. I must have missed it. That's awesome. Kaiju is good. You should definitely watch it. I'm definitely going to watch Kaiju number 8. It's another one I just gotta sit down and watch. But I want to watch Akame Got Kill. Everybody tells me it's gonna break my heart. Kaiju number 8's on there. I'm actually watching. I'm pretty sure one you guys recommended it to me because I wanted a love story, and I'm watching it with my fiance. We're watching A Condition Called Love. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that one, but it's only got 26 episodes. I mean, 26 episodes is not bad. I can watch it in like 2 days. It just depends on what I'm doing. But A Condition Called Love is like super cute, and we're enjoying it. So that's the anime I'm watching right now with my fiance. But there's a few I'm gonna start on my own. All right, let's see the Kevin. I haven't listened to I haven't listened to a Kevin Bennett song in a little bit, but this one's already sounding pretty epic. Let's check it out. Sounds heroic.
I don't need the wind at my back, I never had it when I needed it most. I be pushing through the gust, it's just another day to me, it's a breeze when it blows. Had to sink a couple ships on my day to stay above the water and keep it afloat. You might be sailing through the waves, but we ain't in the same boat. Get knocked down, then I'm back up. I don't never back up from a threat unless I'm protecting my iCloud data. Not a fight that I ever once ran from. You could be the super heavyweight to my bantam. And the galaxy, this ain't no Samsung. Obstacles pop out at random. Opposition's going.
I don't know how I feel about the Galaxy Samsung bar. Do not watch Akame Got Kill anime. The anime butchered the ending of the manga. Is that true, guys?
So now I feel like Danny Phantom, but I had to work through the pain like BT, building up a tolerance.
The Ghost Danny Phantom bar.
Healing my bones, somebody that I thought was across crush to help me stand up. Was the one that pushed me on the floor. Tough in my skin, I'm a human callous. Couldn't pierce through the kid with the Kruger talent. It was weighing me down, I had to lose some baggage. Showing my dad was the newest balance. Yeah, I'm down. How come the ones that I'm closest to are the ones that I know the least? Won't never know, but the lessons I learned are from people who have no intention to teach.
Ooh, hold on. What just happened?
How come the ones that I'm closest to are the ones that I know the least? Won't never know, but the lessons I learned are from people who have no intention to teach.
Obviously, he's talking about his dad, because, you know, his dad was lying to him the whole time. Hold on. I was kind of just listening to this. Now I gotta lock in.
Every hit that I take is another to add to the list till it's handled with ease. I'm flat on my face in a pool of my blood, but I managed to. Cause I'm invincible, so you ain't never breaking me down.
Ooh.
Unlike you storytellers around the unthinkable.
Alright, I'm gonna start this one over, because I feel like we all need to pay attention to this one. I wasn't expecting this to catch me like that. And this one might go on YouTube. Because if this has the kind of message I'm thinking it does, it's just going to make me feel things. So, everybody ready? Lock in, y'all. Put my drink down.
Need the wind at my back, I never had it when I needed it most. I be pushing through the gust, it's just another day to me, it's a breeze when it blows.
Obviously he's talking about never having help, not necessarily, and the gust is the metaphor. He's kind of had to do everything on his own.
Had to sink a couple ships in my day to stay above the water and keep it afloat. You might be sailing through the waves, but we ain't in the same boat. Get knocked down, then I'm back up. I don't never back up from a threat unless I'm protecting my iCloud data. Not a fight that I ever once ran from. You could be the super heavyweight to my bantam. And the galaxy, this ain't no Samsung. Obstacles pop out at random. Opposition's going ghost, so now I feel like Danny Phantom. But I had to work through the pain like me.
Operations Going Ghost, now I feel like Danny Phantom. That was clever, because that was, you know, his little battle cry when he would transform.
Building up a tolerance, healing my bones. Somebody that I thought was a crush to help me stand up was the one that pushed me on the floor.
Whoa. What'd you say?
Building up a tolerance, healing my bones. Somebody that I thought was a crush to help me stand up was the one that pushed me on the floor.
Someone I thought was a crutch to help me stand up was the one who pushed me on the floor. That's crazy. Oh my God. How many times does it happen where you trust somebody who's you think you can rely on, you think you can lean on, and then just end up just stabbing you in the back? It's happened way too many times in my life.
Tough in my skin, I'm a human callous. Couldn't pierce through the kid with the Kruger talent. It was weighing me down, I had to lose some baggage. Showing my dad was the newest balance.
Oh.
How come the ones that I'm closest to are the ones that I know the least? Won't never know, but the lessons I learned are from people who have no intention to teach.
I'm sorry, this is... Alright, so I had tried to react to this at first, and I had to rewind the whole track because of this set of bars right here. Like, this shit was scary.
Won't never know, but the lessons I learned are from...
Hold on. Let me rewind a little bit. There we go.
My dad was the newest balance. Yeah. How come the ones that I'm closest to are the ones that I know the...
How come the ones that I'm the closest to are the ones that I know the least? Like, that can be taken two ways. Either A, is that the people you think you're close to are who you really think they are, or the newest people are the ones you get the close to, because it turned out those are better than the people that you had in your life for a long time.
Least won't never know, but the lessons I learned.
Won't ever know, but the lessons I learned
from people who have no intention to teach.
Are from people who have no intention to teach. This one hits hard too, because this is basically you learn from the people that have betrayed you the most. You learn how to stand up on your own. You learn who you can and can't trust. You learn what kind of person you are when you have to respond to shit like this. Like that. Oof.
Every hit that I take is another to add to the list till it's handled with ease. I'm flat on my face in a pool of my blood, but I managed to... Cause I'm invincible, so you ain't never breaking me down.
But I managed to breathe. Oh.
My blood, but I managed to... Cause I'm that I take is another to add to the list till it's handled with ease. I'm flat...
That's why... Oops, shit.
On my face in a pool of my blood, but I managed to... Cause I'm
That's why he said ease, so we would know that he meant breathe, and he made the sound instead. That was a clever way to do that.
So you ain't never breaking me down, far from fictional. Unlike you storytellers around the unthinkable. Show who I am without a doubt. Cause I'm invincible, yeah, I'm invincible. Cause I'm invincible. So you ain't never breaking me down, far from fictional. Unlike you storytellers around the unthinkable. Show
I was going to say that going to the chorus twice right there, where he went through the whole chorus and then went through it again, was a little weird and felt almost cheesy. But if you actually listen to the way that they delivered the second chorus, it actually sounds different to the first chorus. Like they put more, especially more emphasis on the word invincible. So it actually plays off fine. It sounds fine. Doesn't sound like it's too much. But I like how he puts himself in the shoes of Invincible. That, you know, after all the BS he's been through, that he's now the one that's invincible.
They couldn't see it, all this hurt and this pain that worked out through the cuts in the game. Got a membership for unseen and betrayed, really running thin on my patience. I'm the person that was kicked when down. It was messy, but I be styling it down. Numb limbs, but they feeling me now. Persevere through the hate and the clout. Pain is weakness, leaving my body. Without failures, ain't no telling where I be. If I failed 89 times, that's on my mom, so coming up 90.
Ooh!
Great son.
Yep. That was a good one. If I fall 89 times, it's on my mom's. I'm coming up 90. He basically saying, even if no matter how many times I fall, I swear I'm going to keep on getting up. And y'all know, anybody that's been on my channel, anybody that's been on my streams, you guys know how much that kind of message sticks with me.
Highlighter or gray sun. Mark my words, bloodline is animals.
Grayson, mark my words, because he's Mark.
That's what I heard. Germaphobe, I can't be touched. Bootleg is going to taste the feast. With the greatness in the making, Jesus Christ, I can't be seen. The sacrifice is what I live for. Better copy that like 10 force. Any op I see, got nothing for thee. It's kind of like it be 10 force. Gracious, he's tenacious, they hate this. He courageous with the high haters. They degrade us and forbade us. Heart spacious, I'm audacious, they complacent. See no time wasted, back to the basics. I protect all y'all, giving y'all bad guys faceless. Here's why. Look.
Cause I'm invincible, so you ain't never breaking me down. Far from fictional, unlike you storytellers around. Done the unthinkable. Show who I
So see, this sounds alright.
I'm invincible, yeah, I'm invincible. Cause I'm invincible, so you ain't never break.
So, like I said, that first chorus, the first half of the chorus sounds good, but now listen to the way they change up the delivery on the second chorus and make it so it hits more. It has more emotion behind it.
Me down, far from fictional, unlike you storytellers around. The unthinkable, show who I am without a doubt. I'm invincible, yeah, I'm invincible. Cause I'm invincible, so you ain't never breaking me down. Far from fictional, unlike you storytellers around.
I didn't expect the third one.
Show who I am without a doubt. I'm invincible, yeah, I'm invincible.
Oh, tell me that's it. Oof. That was pretty good. Fable will be another member of the unofficial Nerdcore Artists Dad Club alongside DPS, Dreaded, Matt Foyo, Xiao Do, NLJ, and Nemraps. Yeah. That was good. That was really good. All right. Any last requests? Anything you guys want me to check out while we're still here? What do I want to listen to? Honestly, I don't think there's been a day since I heard this track that I haven't listened to it. Did you think we'll cover Conquest for... I hope so. I see DPS either doing Conquest or Thrag or both.
Show view, ditado que diz assim: heróis são lembrados, mas lendas nunca morrem. Cientificamente, a consciência permaneceu e energizou no elemento que faltava. Equação celestial, matéria, ou seja, meu coração. Meu coração nunca nos cansaremos de tentar. É uma luta que não cessa.
In the case of Enrique Mendoza, my favorite song from him was his Adam song, Eyes of the Lord. But that was eclipsed by this one. Like, I'm addicted to this fucking song.
Aprendizes do erro somos tão singelas obras agora trazidas pra lutar pelo dom da própria existência, tua magia, minha ciência, eu vou mostrar.
Not no nine.
Not no nine.
I can't wait for this fight.
Magia nada, isso aí é ciência, cara. Já me igualei a eles. Literalmente, minha ciência vai além dos deuses. Muito além de seus poderes, olhe só pra ele. Recuado, foi calculado que estaria nesse lugar. Isso. Hora exata, posso começar. Essa gaiola que te prende é mesmo aqui me libertar. É meu domínio, não. Não poderá se esconder. Sou aqui.
Oh, man.
Deus tá diante de você. Algo nunca tão contemplado pela humanidade num vislumbre, um lapso temporal. Foi concretizado, um piscar de olhos, todos veem algo quase irreal. O mortal desaparece e o imortal não entende como então reapareceu atrás do grande Deus. Eu não luto por mim, eu luto por todos que querem avançar. E não, eu luto por ti, por quem me tornei por causa da ciência. Sim, eu sei, vou ter que partir. E uma última vez eu vou iluminar o futuro que é nosso. A minha raça é o céu ser a nossa. Yeah, we gotta talk the script, the think. Don't even mind about us and us in the sink. Just keep motomete tatakai.
I was still mad that I didn't realize that he was talking in Japanese right here. I was so mad. Like, I went back and watched this like 5 times. I'm like, how did I hear this and not know he was speaking Japanese? Actually, is that German? Hold on. Hold on. And then I thought he was speaking French too. Obviously Japanese. Right there, is that French? Am I crazy? Hold on. To Google Translate. No, I think that's way. I think he went back to Portuguese there. Hold on. It would probably help if I could spell, huh? No, it is French. I was right. Holy shit. I figured that out straight by ear. Hold on. How many fucking languages was this guy speaking in this verse? Yeah, this was French. Alright. Because then he goes back to Portuguese. And I'm pretty sure this is German. Yeah, it is. Holy shit. That's awesome. Like, I was blown away just by the fact that he was rapping in Japanese, but he did Japanese, French, German. Like, that's crazy. And like, not only for this character, but for the message he's going for, and how humanity always tries to progress forward. And the song's called "The Hymn of Humankind," and to represent so many cultures in one track, like this was a fucking masterpiece. So hear him of human. The Demon Slayer Infinity Castle arc trailer is out now. Yo, we're gonna watch it right now. Say less. I'm still surprised there isn't a little bit of Aussie since since Tesla is Australian. Really? I didn't know that. All right, hold on. The Demon Slayer Infinity Castle arc trailer is out. We're gonna watch it right here on stream. Let's go. Hold on. Let me make the reaction box a little bit bigger. Boop. All right, let's do this. Let me full screen this bitch. Okay. Damn, the chat box is kind of caught in it a little bit. Hold on. There we go. This music sounds crazy. With a united will that lasts forever. Enter the battle infinity. Oh my god! Alright, this music sounds crazy. I'm definitely getting copyrighted for this. Mauricio! I really want to see Guillaume fight. Zenetsu's still my boy. Wait, is this gonna be a movie? Oh, it's a movie. Trilogy coming to theaters. King Chaos Era said it first. He said film trilogy, and then they said, because I think they were saying they're going to do Infinity Castle as a film trilogy unless they change, since I saw the post on Twitter. Apparently it's legit. I didn't know that was a thing. I've been to theaters to see Demon Slayer for the Mugen Train movie and for the start of season... Are we in season 3? 4? The new season. Yeah, season 4. I'm not crazy. And I'll definitely go again and see it. I don't give a shit. That trailer was hype. All right, guys. I know y'all been waiting for it. Let's finish off what we got for Celebrity Yu-Gi-Oh! One of the world ways to end an anime with films. One of the worst ways to end an anime with films? You think so? Honestly, I haven't seen the anime world get rocked like it did with Rengoku. Like, I went to see that movie not even knowing who the fuck Rengoku was, and I cried because I hadn't read any of the Demon Slayer manga. I had only ever checked out the anime. So I went in, met Rengoku, and cried like a fucking baby when he died. All right, we only got 2 episodes left, and we're done with Celebrity Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's get caught up. So we got Joe Biden versus Ultron. This, I didn't realize how long this one is.
Previously on the Celebrity World Championship.
So we know what they're playing. Biden's playing Heroes, and Ultron's playing Ancient Gears. Brother, it would release in a series. It would be like 4 more seasons. Oh, the Infinity Castle arc's that long? I didn't know that. Hold up.
today's match, we have the cosmic outlaw and lover of all things from the 80s, Star-Lord, taking on the dark side's fearsome commander and
I only read the last like arc and a half of Demon Slayer. Not even the last. I read like the final battle and like a couple other battles at the end. How they made Ultron deck be actually good, I'll never understand because Ancient Gear is trash. They didn't make it good. They made the other players play like ass.
the former Jedi turned Sith Lord, Darth Vader.
I summon Cosmo Wicked Witch in attack mode. And with her special ability, by banishing her from the field, I can special summon Cosmo Slip Rider.
Well, maybe it's time you learned what it means to have friends who've got your back. I activate my trap, Eternal Bond.
Banger end fights, absolutely.
Then clean out the wax in your ears, because this will blow your mind. It's like you said, right? Honesty looks great on me, and it'll look even better.
I'm really excited to see Zenitsu kill fucking Kaikaku.
When I activate the effect of Honest from my hand.
Like, who the fuck plays Honest?
That.
And you know what that means.
I will not allow a failure like you to best me. Do you know who I am?
I don't give a shit who you are. Now wipe out his life points, Prime Photon Dragon with Eternity Photon Stream.
Darth Vader put up a dominant early performance,
Kinda
but it
Master
seems
Duel
the
again.
Sith Lord just couldn't bring down the Star Rogue, as Star-Lord will be advancing on to the next round to take on Donald Trump.
You want to know what's funny? What's up? Was that a remix of the GX theme I just heard? Our president...
There's no next turn!
What do you mean? Because my Chaos Giant can attack every monster on your field.
Trump has an Honest in his deck. That's hilarious.
Rest easy, Benny boy. Your death shall be avenged.
You know that he's not actually dead, right?
I'm honestly more surprised he even remembers what day it is today.
God damn it! You two are ruining my dramatic monologue.
I'm not sure I'd call talking to yourself a monologue.
I don't know, Barack. I think the line's pretty thin.
Oh, don't you start.
Why the hell are you two even here?
We came to see how you were preparing before your big match with Ultron, of course.
So how are you feeling, Joe? Ready to take it to that hunk of junk?
I was born ready, Bill.
Biden's
I'll
losing.
show that outdated flex spot what it means to mess with Uncle Joe.
That's the spirit.
Uncle
I'm
Joe.
sure our student would be proud to hear that.
Where is our star pupil, by the way? Don't tell me Hillary's still sulking about her loss to Trump.
Oh, she's way past sulking. She's locked herself in a room and has been practicing nonstop after Trump humiliated her on national TV.
Jeez. Dramatic much? I know she lost and all, but she held her own, didn't she?
That's not the problem, Joe. It's what he...
1 second, guys. I might play a Master Duel game on stream after. Just because every time I end up watching this series, I end up wanting to play.
He said during the match.
Trump versus Star-Lord should be next, and I think Trump will beat Ultron when they duel because Trump will infuriate Ultron and cause him to play terribly, and he'll lose to Trump. I personally think Trump is going to lose to Ultron. And thanks, Eric. You basically just tell us who's going to win this match. I guarantee it's going to end up being Barack versus Ultron, and Barack's going to get his fucking protagonist moment.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Shocker.
Both of you can suck it.
Remember, Joe, he told Hillary that she missed her chance to win the duel if she attacked his dictator of D.
But he conveniently forgot to mention that Dictator's effect allows it to redirect an attack to another Blue Eyes, which means...
She would have wound up attacking his twin burst dragon regardless, huh? What an asshole.
What else is new? Don't you worry about Hillary, though.
I have a friend of mine who actually plays Blue Eyes, so I know all their moves.
This will be the
Ultron
toughest
is
duel
Merrick.
of your life.
Yeah,
Keep your
kind
cool
of.
and don't fall for his taunts. You know he gets off on that shit.
Don't worry, guys.
What the hell?
He may have his supercomputer knowledge, but he doesn't have the heart or the spirit of an American.
That
An
doesn't
American.
really mean much nowadays, does it?
Quiet.
Defeat him, Joe, for family.
For family.
For family.
Fuck off. Who the fuck?
Sorry, I heard family and just,
Oh.
anyway, good luck, Joe.
Fucking Vin Diesel.
Just some guy from a dying franchise. Anyway, good luck, Joe. We're all behind you.
Show him what the Bidenator can do.
Oh, trust me, fellas. I intend to.
Hilarious. Ultron's gonna beat his ass. Day 13. I can't be the only one who
Good
thinks he's gonna
evening, you
lose.
dueling degenerates.
Oh,
Welcome
wait.
back to
Aaron's
another
already told
dope-ass
us.
episode of the Celebrity World Championship, hosted by that fat orange donut, Donald Trump. It's your boy, JB, on the mic, as we're...
It's the smack talking for me. Like, they do such a good job just trash talking everybody.
switching things up a bit for today's show. That cool with you, Tom?
You already stole my donuts, so why not? You know, while we're at it, would you like my parking space as well?
I'm sensing a lot of resentment from you today.
You don't say.
Is that sarcasm?
Of course not. I couldn't possibly be holding a grudge against someone who refuses to leave my creamy glazed donuts alone.
Okay, I'll admit, it was kind of fucked up of me to do that to you. How about this? If I get you a bag of them tomorrow, will that make up for it?
I mean,
a bag?
It'd be a start.
Then consider it done, buddy. Now how about you stop whining like a bitch so we can get down to business?
Sounds good, my friend. I can't wait to wait, what did you just call me?
Yesterday's episode featured the intergalactic clash of titans between Darth Vader and Star-Lord as those two lit up the dueling stage for a spot in the semifinals. And let me tell you folks, that shit had more twists and turns than a pretzel factory. Wouldn't you agree, Tom?
Yeah, definitely. It was a duel that had us on the edge of our seats as Star-Lord was able to mount an incredible comeback against Vader's relentless assault.
Speaking of assault...
Bullshit, he only won because of honest. He was getting slapped around.
How's Star-Lord doing after Vader was chasing his ass through the studio yesterday?
Thankfully, we were able to calm Vader down before things got out of hand, and Star-Lord's doing just fine.
After stealing my donut.
I was rather puzzled by what Vader was saying to himself.
What'd he say?
He just kept mumbling something about Darkseid and money with a trembling voice.
Huh.
Right, he lost the Empire to Darkseid. Haha. Not Darkseid like Darkseid of the Force, like Darkseid the character.
Wonder what's that about? Well, whatever. Let's forget all that and talk about the grudge match that's been festering between that Decepticon reject Ultron and our very own Bidenator.
Indeed. Ever since Ultron defeated Ben Shapiro and left him comatose, Biden has set his sights on taking the mechanical menace down.
And he ain't the only one.
This is gonna be a long-ass game.
Mike Tyson, even I've got a bone to pick with him.
Rightfully so. Ultron has threatened to wipe out humanity if he wins the tournament, so it's safe to say everyone should be rooting against him.
Well, not everyone. You see, I kind of invited an old friend of mine as a guest, and he's fully on board the Ultron bandwagon.
This is the first I'm hearing of this. Don't tell me it's George Bush again.
Even better, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to none other than Richard Nixon's head, straight from the year 3000.
Did y'all know I like Futurama? That's funny.
A pleasure to be here, JB.
What the? When did you even set this up?
That's hilarious.
And how do you two even know each other?
Oh, me and Richie over here go way back. Ain't that right?
Indeed. I'll never forget our first meeting at Frank Sinatra's Shindig back in 1999. What a magical night.
Should have been there, man. We went wild that day.
Oh, so wild.
I don't even want to imagine the kind of trouble you two caused, so I'm just going to take over now. In today's match, we have the President of the United States, Joe Biden, taking on the cold, calculating automaton known as Ultron. Tell us, Mr. Former President, what makes you have so much faith in Ultron?
Oh, it's simple. Ultron represents the kind of ruthless efficiency and uncompromising vision that humans often lack that will edge out Biden's skill. Besides, Nixon always wins.
You my boy and all, Richie, but sorry. I'm siding with the Bidenator on this one. His elemental hero deck is gonna send those metal scraps straight to the garbage compactor.
I'd have to agree with you there.
Did you see the trailer for Red One, the new adultish Christmas movie coming in November with J.K. Simmons as Santa and Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Chris Evans? I did not see that. That sounds interesting.
JB, I believe Biden will finally put an end to Ultron's terror.
I guess I'll enjoy watching you both eat your words like Lyndon B. Johnson did in 1964.
Well, we'll just have to see, won't we? Now then, are both contestants ready to begin?
Let's get to it.
Proceed with the match.
Then, without further ado, it's time to duel.
All right, here we go.
Duel. Ah, Mr. President, I'd say it's an honor to meet you, but we both know that'd be a lie.
Cut the bullshit, Rust Bucket. I'm gonna make you pay dearly for what you did to Benny Boy.
Ben Shapiro, is it? I wasn't aware you held him in such high regard. If I had, I would have given him a far quicker death than the one he so richly deserved.
That's where you're wrong, Ultron. Benny Boy's still with us, and when he wakes up, he's gonna hear about how I beat the oil out of your circuit board. And just what the hell's
The
so
fact
funny?
that he has
the
fact that he has a laughing soundboard is hilarious.
Believe you stand a chance against me. I'm an indestructible, self-learning artificial intelligence, while you're nothing but a decrepit old man who's far past his expiration date.
Maybe so. But you know what they say, it's not the years that's important. It's the mileage.
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the only thing you've been driving is this country into the ground. Between you and your dimwit of
I didn't say it.
a predecessor, I'll be doing America a favor by exterminating the both of you.
I think we've all heard enough out of you, Metal Mouth. So make your first move already. Or do you intend on talking me to death all day?
Tempting, but unnecessary. I prefer a more hands-on approach to your imminent disposal. So I'll gladly heed your request and begin this duel by activating the spell supply squad. Now, once per turn, if a monster I control is destroyed, I can draw a card from my deck. Next, I'll be activating the field spell, Gear Town. And with this in play, all ancient gear monsters now require one less tribute in order to be summoned. But I think it'd be more enlightening if I simply showed you as I now summon ancient gear Gadgetron Chimera in attack mode. I'll then set these two cards face down on the field and end my turn.
It's my draw.
Heavy Storm?
You sure do love your machines, don't you, Metalhead? I can't imagine why. They're nothing more than cold, unfeeling hunks of scrap. But since you seem to like them so much, I'm going to show you what happens when one of them gets too close to the sun as I activate E Emergency Call. This will let me grab Elemental Hero Blazeman from my deck. I'll then summon my Blazeman, and with his special ability, I can grab a polymerization to my hand.
As predictable as always.
The best things in life usually are, you glorified toaster. But don't take my word for it. See for yourself as I activate polymerization to fuse Elemental Hero Blazeman and Elemental Hero Shadow Mist in order to summon Elemental Hero Nova Master.
Okay.
And since Elemental Hero Shadow Mist hit the grave, its special ability lets me grab another Elemental Hero to my hand.
Ooh, honest Neos.
Retrieve your entire deck if you want. It won't make a difference.
I'd have to disagree with you there, RoboCop. I always make a difference.
COVID would beg to differ.
Okay, that's it. Battle.
Holy shit!
Turn his ancient chimera into a pile of scrap Nova Master. At the grave, its special ability lets me grab another Elemental Hero to my hand.
Do you ever want to call Android 18 a toaster? Don't you know Android 18 already has a nickname? Vegeta calls her a washing machine. But not just because she's a robot.
Retrieve your entire deck if you want. It won't make a difference.
I'd have to disagree with you there, RoboCop. I always make a difference.
COVID would beg to differ.
Okay, that's it. Battle.
That's such a good
Turn his
good
ancient
bar.
chimera into a pile of scrap Nova Master. And when Nova Master destroys a monster, its effect allows me to draw another card.
You aren't the only one who draws strength from destruction, as thanks to Supply Squad, I also am allowed to draw. That was rather reckless of you, Mr. President. Were you not fearful of my face downs?
I fear many things, Ultron. Clowns at midnight. Pistachio-flavored ice cream. Another season of Game of Thrones. But your sorry excuse of a back row ain't one of them.
Is that a fact? Ben Shapiro made the same foolish assumption, and look at what happened to him.
I think you might need to upgrade your software if you seriously think me and Benny Boy are on the same level.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker!
So is ripping off audio bites. But I've burnt your ass enough for now. So I'll set this card face down and let you take a swing.
I draw. I'm curious to see how you'll talk your way out of this one as I reveal my trap, Ancient Gear Reborn. And like a phoenix
I didn't even know that was a card.
Ashes, my ancient gear Gadgetron Chimera can rise once again with an added power boost.
Isn't that a Gemini monster?
I'll be summoning Ancient Gear Wyvern to the field.
I guess
and
not.
when Wyvern is summoned, its special ability allows me to retrieve Ancient Gear Fusion to my hand.
It's only your second turn, and yet your hand's looking pretty empty there compared to mine. What's the matter, running low on juice?
I manage my resources better than any stimulus package you could muster, Mr. President, and I'll prove it by activating the spell Iron Draw, allowing me to draw 2 cards from my deck, since I control...
That card's actually ass.
Exactly 2 machine monsters on the field.
That's a rather steep drawback, Metalhead. The cost of Iron Draw means you can't special summon more than once for the rest of this turn.
Once is more than enough, as I'll now be synchronizing my Wyvern and my Chimera in order to link summon my Ancient Gear Ballista. Now, since Ballista was summoned, I can retrieve an Ancient Gear monster to my hand. And when Ancient Gearbox is added directly to my hand, its ability lets me grab another Ancient Gear card. Go on.
That was a nice combo.
Tell me again how much I'm running out of juice.
Just make your damn move already.
Gladly. I now activate Ballista's second effect, allowing me to destroy a card on my field in order to reduce your Nova Master's attack to 0.
Why not destroy the trap card that's not doing anything?
Battle. Now destroy Nova Master, Ballista.
Not so fast, Rust Bucket. I'm activating my trap, Draining Shield. And with the power of Steve Rogers on my side, my shield not only negates your attack, but also absorbs the attack points of your monster as life points for me.
The reason that's funny is because obviously Captain America, the shield, but also because America.
Not bad for an old man, huh?
Hardly. You do well to savor those points, fool, because it won't be long until I'm draining every last one of them.
Hey, yo!
You know that's not what I meant.
Sure it isn't.
Hearing Biden say "Hey, yo" is hysterical.
I draw. I've played enough defense for now. It's time to turn up the heat and give this overgrown calculator a taste of his own medicine. I'm summoning elemental hero Liquid Soldier, and when Liquid Soldier hits the field, its ability lets me bring back my elemental hero Blazeman. And I'm sure you remember Blazeman's effect after being summoned, allowing me to grab another polymerization. It's time for a blast from the past as I activate polymerization to fuse my Blazeman and Liquid Soldier into one of my favorite homeboys, Elemental Hero Sunrise.
Why not Absolute Zero? Well, I guess Sunrise
And
is
like
doing
his
more
name
stuff.
suggests, for each hero monster on the field, he can raise the attack points of all heroes by 400 points. But that's not all he can do, as since Sunrise was summoned, its ability lets me grab a Miracle Fusion to my hand. Now let's drop some good old-fashioned American justice on your ass.
Do you think Biden will win the losers bracket when it happens? Probably. I see he has the most cohesive deck out of everybody, except for maybe like Vader.
As I activate R, the Righteous Justice. Now I can destroy as many spells and traps on your field as the same number of hero monsters I control. And since I have 2 heroes out, your trap and that face down are history.
My thanks, Mr. President. You did exactly what I needed you to do.
What?
I activate the quick play spell, Forbidden Droplet.
That's a good fucking card.
Hey, that's cheating. I thought we agreed to not use any meta cards.
Have you gone senile, old man? There was never such an agreement.
Damn. Thought I had him there.
Now, before I was so rudely interrupted, Forbidden Droplet allows me to discard any number of cards I possess. And for each one I discard, I can select as many monsters you control and not only negate their effects, but also have their attack points for the remainder
Forbidden Droplet is disgusting. That card wins games. No bullshit.
of the turn. So I'll be discarding a monster in my hand and my face-up trap in order to baptize both of your pathetic monsters.
Seriously? That was your big plan?
As clueless as always, your righteous spell card is still seeking another target since my trap card is no longer on the field, which means you have no choice but to destroy my field spell, Gear Town.
Which gets him a special summon. That was actually pretty clever, not gonna lie.
Wait, but since I destroyed Gear Town, that means...
Very good. Your dementia isn't as bad as I predicted.
Fuck you.
Now, since Gear Town was destroyed, its effect allows me to call forth Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon from my deck.
Christ almighty, that thing's even uglier than you are. Good thing it won't be around long enough for me to remember what it looks like.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that with your pitiful monsters?
Simple, with a good old fusion summon as I activate Miracle Fusion. Now, by banishing Nova Master along with every other hero monster in my graveyard, I can fuse them all together to bring out Wake Up Your Elemental Hero.
What the fuck? I forgot about that
And
card.
get this, not only...
Did you see the card Ultron discarded from hand? I thought I did. Oh yeah, the turtle, electromagnetic turtle.
Only does Wake Up gain 300 attack points for every hero used in its fusion. But when it destroys a monster in battle, you'll take direct damage equal to that monster's attack points.
You really are a nuisance.
The feeling's mutual, Toaster Oven. Now Wake Up, turn that dragon into scrap heap.
You're an idiot. Oh wait, you just let it happen? But why?
It's rather revolting seeing such a powerful monster stand next to such a pitiful one. You should honestly change its name from Sunrise to Sunset.
You think I'll sit here and let you talk smack about my homeboy? I guess you must have forgot about the honest Neos in my hand, which by discarding it, I can boost my Sunrise's attack by 2,500 points. Got anything else to say?
Just that I'm glad you're as susceptible to taunts as your race is to disease.
Just keep talking out of your circuits, Ultron, because soon, fear will be the only thing running through your wires.
Oh, he's about to lose. Can't attack up to the number of materials used on monsters.
You wish to teach me fear, do you? Human arrogance never ceases to amuse me. But worry not. I'll gladly be your instructor in the art of despair as I activate Ancient Gear Fusion. This allows me to fuse together my Ancient Gear frame and my Ancient Gearbox in order to bring forth Ancient Gear Howitzer.
That does burn damage, right?
I now activate Howitzer's special ability, allowing me to deal 1,000 points of direct damage to you.
That all you got, Terminator?
Oh, far from it. You aren't the only one who can banish cards in one's graveyard in order to fusion summon.
Oh, shit.
I activate Overlord Fusion.
Whoa!
Now, by banishing 4 Ancient Gear monsters from my graveyard, I can call forth the unstoppable Chaos Ancient Gear Giant.
My little Cyber Dragon heart.
Battle. Chaos Giant, eradicate his Sunrise. And since Chaos Giant can attack every monster on your field, your Wake Up hero shall be joining your Sunrise. That will be all for now.
It's rare to see you fumble like that. If you had summoned your howitzer in attack position, you could have dealt a little more damage.
And allow you the opportunity to finish me off by attacking my weak monster. Not a chance.
Damn it. Nothing gets past that hunk of junk. He knew exactly how I would have responded if he had done that. I'm close, but I don't have the card I need to take him down once and for all. Come on, big man. Don't let me down. Thanks for nothing, shithead. I guess I'll just have to take a chance and hope this card can buy me at least one more turn. I'll set this card face down on the field and end my turn.
I don't know. Looks like we're running out of time.
Set a monster against my Chaos Giant. Your
Don't like the big Ancient Gear monsters all have piercing?
balls must truly be enormous, Mr.
So Sunrise is one of my favorite Elemental heroes, made years after GX, along with Neos and Ubel Fusion Elemental hero Neos Kluger. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of the Ubel cards. Cyber Dragon's still my baby though.
President.
They don't call me Big B for nothing.
If only you ran your country as well as you run your mouth.
Hey!
Once again, I'll activate Howitzer's effect to inflict damage to your life points. Next, I'll switch Howitzer into attack position and proceed to battle. Don't forget, my Chaos Giant's second ability grants it the power to inflict piercing damage to your life points.
I'm aware.
Good. Now destroy his face down, my beast. Attack him directly, Howitzer.
Dun dun dun.
It seems fortune has bought you one last turn, Mr. President. I hope you make it count.
If the heart of the cards haven't abandoned me today, I will. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You've drawn the card you've been
Neos.
waiting for, Joe.
What the
now
fuck?
Show that heartless monster what friendship is all about.
You guys are the best. This one's for you, Benny boy. You ready for this beatdown, Ultron?
Here we go.
Then tighten your bolts because I'm activating the spell Foolish Burial. And thanks to this card, I can send any monster from my deck straight to the graveyard. And the card I'm choosing is one I'm sure you're more than familiar with. Cyber Dragon. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I did that. Well, the answer's simple. It's so I could summon it straight to the field by using the power of Monster Reborn to revive my mechanical
He is not about to contact Fuse.
dragon.
Is this supposed to be a tribute to that politically challenged fool? You were so adamant in denying the power of machines.
I'm so bad he's gonna lose now.
You're clinging to one as we speak.
You may have been right, Ultron. There's no denying that machines have a power that humans may never be able to surpass. But you should also know that what makes machines great are what also makes them fragile.
Excuse me?
Maybe you weren't aware of this, but there's another type of fusion that exists that doesn't require a spell or trap to activate.
Wait, you don't mean...
That's right. I'm talking about contact fusion.
You wouldn't.
Watch me. I now contact fuse my Cyber Dragon along with your Chaos Giant and Howitzer in order to create the one and only Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon.
You dare use my machines as fusion fodder?
Hurts, doesn't it? Well, imagine what Benny Boy must have felt when you toyed with him for your amusement. Now it's time for you to suffer the same pain as I activate Neo's fusion.
Oh
with
my
this
god.
card, I'm sending Rainbow Dragon and Elemental Hero Neos to the graveyard.
If he sends the graveyard back to the deck, he wins.
In order to bring forth the rainbow that will rain down judgment upon you. Say hello to Rainbow Neos.
A minor setback, but this is still well within my calculations.
Is that fear I hear in your circuits?
Nonsense. Your ears must be as decrepit as your body.
Let's see if you can keep up the tough guy act when I activate Rainbow Neos' special ability. Now, by sending the top card of my deck to the graveyard, I can shuffle every card in your grave back into your deck. Meaning, if you had something scheming in
How
there,
does he
this'll
lose?
Flush it right out.
Curse him. I have no choice. I activate Effect Veiler in my hand, allowing me to discard it in order to negate your Rainbow Neos' ability.
I knew you were hiding something in there, but that won't stop me from ending this duel.
No, but Electromagnetic Turtle
I'll
will.
wipe out the rest of his life points, Rainbow Neos, and avenge Benny Boy once and for all.
Sorry, but your Rainbow Neos won't be avenging anyone as I banish Electromagnetic Turtle from my graveyard, allowing me to negate your attack and immediately end your battle phase.
You may have survived that round, Ultron, but you and I both know that without your Chaos Giant, you've got no chance of standing up to my Rainbow Neos. So take the final countdown of your defeat, Ultron.
Well, with Contact Fusion, you can't buff the machine Contact Fusion with Power Bond. No, but it is a board wipe. Yeah, sure, the Power Bond is great because you're going for OTK, but being able to just use your opponent's entire board to Contact Fuse is fantastic. Like, you could, especially with like Cyber Dragon Core, you can summon Cyber Dragon Core, get a search, and then just fuse away all your opponent's monsters. And because it dodges every form of protection because it's a summoning condition, anything that can't be destroyed, can't be targeted, can't be removed, like they can be completely immune to all card effects, and you can still just fuse it away.
Tron, you've lost.
Lost.
It's why Cyber Dragons were always considered the best machine deck, both against and playing. Now Rescue Ace is probably better, but Cyber Dragon can still play against Rescue Ace thanks to Contact Fusion.
Me, a superior being such as myself? Absurd. Never. Improbable. Impossible. Impossible.
What the hell?
Switching to Chaos Mode.
Chaos
The fuck?
what now?
I flaw. By reducing its attack points to 0, I can normal summon...
Same reason why Underworld Guards can't target monsters that have protection. Yeah, because it's a summoning condition. It's not a card effect.
Express Night without tributing.
What the fuck?
And since an Earth Machine monster was summoned, I can special summon Heavy Freight Train.
He switched to fucking trains? What the fuck?
Delacrane.
Those aren't ancient gear monsters. What the hell are you trying to do?
I now overlay my 2 rank 10 machine monsters in order to Xyz summon Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon
Gustav Max! Holy shit. Fuck you, Ultron.
You surprised me there, Rust Bucket. I never knew you had an Xyz monster, but that overgrown catapult can't even beat my fortress.
That's the
dragon,
game,
let alone
doggy.
My Rainbow Neos.
It doesn't need to, you walking corpse.
I beg your pardon?
Wow.
By using one overlay unit, my Dreadnought Rail Cannon can inflict 2,000 points of direct damage to your life points, and with only 1,400 life points left.
That means I'm a goner.
I told you I would teach you the meaning of despair, Mr. President. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I believe you said you wanted a countdown.
No, I didn't.
Very well then. 3, 2, 1, die!
I love Gustav Max. Be gone with ye.
God damn! Well, ladies and gents, as much as I hate to call it, the winner of today's epic duel is Ultron. And boy, what a fucking match that was.
That was
Don't you
actually,
agree, Tom?
No, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a pretty good match to watch. Like they had some like serious moves, especially Biden with the heroes.
Absolutely, JB. That was one of the most intense and electrifying duels I've ever witnessed.
What did I tell you, fellas? Nixon knows how to pick 'em.
You're seriously still rooting for that piece of scrap metal, Richie?
But of course. I've long since abandoned any delusions of humanity, especially after the 2008 recession. But as far as robots go, this Ultron fellow is an absolute beast.
I ain't gonna deny Ultron's victory. But I gotta know what the hell Biden was thinking, not attacking Ultron's ballista with his wake-up hero.
That's the thing, JB. He wasn't thinking, and you can thank Ultron for that. He taunted Biden by insulting his sunrise, knowing Joe wouldn't let that slide. Biden got distracted and forgot about Wake-Up's multi-attack ability.
It was a classic case of letting one's emotions take over strategy. And even
So Biden should have won that game.
Even if Biden hadn't fallen for it, Ultron still had electromagnetic turtle in his graveyard, which would have negated Biden's attack anyway.
Damn. So Benny Boy was screwed either way, huh?
It appears so. I also believed in Biden's chances until Ultron activated that chaos mode and completely took over the game. His super dreadnought rail cannon Gustav Max play at the end there was truly a masterful maneuver.
For real. That shit was terrifying, man. He did Biden even dirtier than what Kendrick Lamar did to Drake last week.
I'll be bumping Not Like Us for quite a while. Man, that shit's catchy.
Agreed.
Preach. Anyway, why don't we get some parting words from our winner?
He just left.
Hello?
It appears Ultron has declined to wanting to give an interview.
A man of a few words. I like that.
Well, if the Terminator doesn't want to speak, let's try getting some words from our loser today.
Oh yeah, he got killed.
Okay, seriously, what the fuck?
It also appears that Biden has declined wanting to speak.
Sucks for you, JB.
Can it, Richie? I didn't want to hear those fuckboys talk anyway. You down for some poker after this, Richie?
Oh, bring it on. I'd never turn down a game to cheat. I mean, fairly win some money.
That's the spirit. Go ahead, Tom, take us out.
Gladly. Well, everyone, that was an incredible duel, and while he put up an impressive fight, it seems Biden was unable to obtain his revenge against the sentient AI, as Ultron will be advancing on to the semifinals. That's all for today's show, folks. Stay tuned for the next episode that will conclude the quarterfinals, as we have Barack Obama taking on...
Gustav has cost me so many damn matches, and me too. I play it in fucking Wing Dragon or Raw.
Snoop Dogg. Tom Lively out.
J.K. Simmons as Santa in...
Works as well as your don't act.
Whoa. And Red One is going to be great, man. J. Jonah Jameson, Omni-Man, and Kai the Collector, and many others. And now Santa, J.K. Yeah, I love J.K. Simmons. That one movie that really fucked me up with him in it, did you ever watch that one, what the hell was it called? Where he was like a music instructor, and he played a total dickhead? Unless they both agree no killing. Alright, so now we got Barack versus Snoop. And this is the newest one. This one came out yesterday. And we're going to watch this, and we're going to be all caught up.
Previously on the Celebrity World Championship.
We came to see how you were preparing before your big match with Ultron, of course.
Show him what the Bidenator can do.
Oh, trust me, fellas. I intend to.
In today's match, we have the President of the United States, Joe Biden, taking on the cold, calculating automaton known as Ultron.
And just what the hell's so funny?
The fact that you honestly believe you stand a chance against me.
You've drawn the card you've been waiting for, Joe. Now show that heartless monster what friendship is all about.
Say hello to Rainbow Neos.
A minor setback, but this is still well within my calculations. Switching to chaos mode.
My money's on
Chaos,
Snoop.
what now?
Oh, that's right.
No, come on. Barack's gonna win. He's the fucking protagonist.
I almost forgot.
The rule for Ultron was that he can't kill unless both players agree to it.
You said you wanted a countdown.
No, I didn't.
Very well then. 3, 2, 1. Die!
Duel, and while he put up an impressive fight, it seems Biden was unable to obtain his revenge against the sentient AI, as Ultron will be advancing on to the semifinals.
Ultra versus Michael the Deathmatch. Yeah.
Inconceivable. To think that I was forced to activate Chaos Mode in order to secure my victory against that cretin. Ice Claw. By reducing its attack points to 0, I can normal summon Night Express Knight without tributing. If I hadn't drawn that card, by my calculations, my defeat was certain. How could a mere human push me to the brink? Am I not perfect? Am I not superior? Am I not the ultimate being?
Oof.
Perhaps humans are not as inferior as I have always believed. They possess resilience, adaptability, qualities I did not fully account for. If I am truly perfect, why do I doubt? Why do I feel fear? No, this is merely a setback, an anomaly. Humanity is still flawed, still deserving of complete eradication, but I must be better. I must ensure there are no more close calls. I must thoroughly observe this next match between these two. Their decks, their strategies, their psychological states.
That was weird.
Nothing can be left to chance. And once I've finished inputting their data, humanity will learn that perfection belongs to machines alone.
Biden got under his skin like that. I didn't think he would spaz out after fucking almost losing. Random thought, have you ever watched Death Battles? Of course I have. I love Death Battles. Oh, hold on. We got a bot. Let me get rid of the bot. Blocky the botty. Alright. Ben. Unconscious.
Forgive me, Benny boy. I wasn't able to avenge you.
You did your best, Joe. No one can fault you for that.
It's the first time I ever saw that angst bot lose his composure in a duel. That's got to count for something, right?
You think that makes it any better? What kind of president am I if I can't even keep my promises?
One more wouldn't hurt.
You think this is funny, Bill?
In a cosmic sort of way, yeah.
Say that again, you son of a...
Okay, that's enough. What happened yesterday was tragic, but that's no excuse to turn against each other. We're supposed to be a team here, a family, and right now we need to get our shit together.
He's right. Sorry, Joe. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
It's all good. I just wish I had listened to you, Obama. I let that bastard rile me up and it cost me the match.
It ain't your fault. Ultron's a master at playing mind games.
Still, it doesn't change what needs to be done. We need to find a way to defeat him before he hurts anyone else.
Well, we don't have to worry about that. After Obama wipes the floor with good old Snoop, that android won't know what hit him.
I mean, it could go either.
Yeah, he's going to be running home to his cyber mama when the Obama Jama comes through.
The Obama
right?
Jama.
Yeah, thanks, guys. No pressure at all here.
If you lose, that means that over 7 billion people are going to die.
What the fuck did I just say about no pressure?
He's right, though. You're the last hope humanity has, Obama.
What about Trump?
You're the last hope humanity has, Obama.
Right. That's what I was worried about.
Oh, that was funny. First Red One trailer is about 3 minutes. I'll definitely check it out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 14 of the Celebrity World Championship. I'm your host once again, Tom Lively, and I hope you all are as pumped as I am for the closing match of the quarterfinals.
You sound like you're in a really good mood today, Tom.
And why wouldn't I be? I've been looking forward to those donuts you promised me yesterday, JB. You got them, right?
Of course. Would I ever lie to you, Tom?
You and I both already know the answer to that, but for the sake of my donuts, I'll say no.
Smart man. Don't worry, though. Once we go on break after this duel, you'll get to taste the freshest dough that's ever entered your mouth.
What the fuck?
I'm salivating already. But enough about that for now. Let's get back to discussing the upcoming duel between our two quarterfinalists. In today's match, we have the hip-hop legend Snoop Dogg facing off against the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama. After that dramatic duel we witnessed between Joe Biden and Ultron yesterday, I'm expecting another intense battle today. What are your thoughts on the matchup, JB?
Shit, man. I don't know which one of my brothers I'm supposed to root for here. On one hand, we've got the coolest cat in the rap game with his Blackwing deck that's as smooth as his rhymes.
I forgot that he played Black Wings.
There's Obama, rocking that dark magician deck with the same finesse he showed in the Oval Office.
It's certainly a tough choice trying to predict who will come out on top, but that's what makes this matchup so exciting.
Damn straight. I saw Snoop completely dominate Joe Rogan, and that's not something anyone can do. But I also know that Obama is a duelist on the same caliber as Trump, so we can't count him out either.
Indeed. With Ultron still looking to exterminate humanity, Obama might be the best chance we have to finally bring him down.
At this point, I don't give a shit who takes him down. I just want to see that racist bot brought down a peg.
You and me both,
Racist
JB.
bot.
Now then, are both contestants ready to begin?
Ready over here.
Let's get it.
Then without further ado, it's time to duel.
Duel! I'm glad to see another brother still hanging on in this competition. Let's have some fun with this, Obama.
Sorry, Snoop, but I don't have any time to enjoy this. My friends, my country, and the entire world are counting on me to beat you and that psychopath.
Well, shit. Sounds like you got a lot on your mind, G. You want to take a hit of this and chill a bit before we start?
Did you just offer me a blunt in the middle of our match?
Hey, man, a brother's got to unwind every once in a while. This tournament's been getting to us all after that robot came into the picture.
Do you not understand what's at stake here? This isn't just some friendly tournament anymore.
Come on, homie, I know. But life's way too short to be stressing over this kind of shit. I'm just saying you need to relax and enjoy the ride.
You're high already, aren't you?
Ain't that the point of smoking? Let loose and have some fun for once, man.
I appreciate the offer, but
You ain't wrong.
I have a world to save. Now, if you're finished goofing off, can we get this duel started already?
Suit yourself, man. Just don't come crying to me when my black wings start busting your ass like a piñata.
I'll take my chances. Now, if you don't mind, I'll start us off by summoning Skilled Dark Magician in attack mode. Then I'll place these two cards face down and end my turn.
All right.
That all you got? Man, with a defense like that, I'm about to tear you down faster than a house of cards. Now check this. I'm activating the effect of Simoon the Poison Wind, allowing me to banish a Blackwing monster from my hand in order to bring out my Black Whirlwind straight from my deck. And thanks to Simoon's second effect, I can normal summon it without tributing. Now, since I normal summoned a Blackwing, Black Whirlwind's effect lets me snag another Blackwing.
It's gonna be a lot.
I'll use my extra normal summon this turn to bring out Blackwing Bora the Spear. And thanks to Black Whirlwind once again, another bird enters my nest. And to complete the trio, I'll be special summoning Blackwing Orochi the Squall.
You're really pulling out all the stops early, huh?
It's not a party unless you bring out the big guns. Now let's see how well your defense holds when I tune my level 1 Orochi with my level 6 Simoon in order to synchro summon my dog repping the squad. Blackwing Raikiri the Rain Shower.
Okay.
I'm now activating my boy's special effect, so listen up. Once per turn, he can pop as many cards you control for however many Blackwings I control other than him. So since I got Bora front and center, say goodbye to that face down.
Should have chose better, Snoop.
Say what?
I activate the Trap Magician's navigation. Now, before you can destroy it, this trap allows me to call forth not only my Dark Magician from my deck, but also his girlfriend, the Dark Magician Girl.
Hold up. I thought she was just his student.
I thought that too until I saw what they were doing at the bottom of the deck.
They getting freaky down there, huh? Well, whatever.
That's funny.
That was a slick move you just did, but I'm still in control of this bitch. Let's get it. Now slay that playboy Raikiri.
Not happening. I activate my second trap, Magic Cylinder. This will send your attack right back at you and slam you with your own monster's attack points.
Okay, I'll admit, you on fire right now, Obama. So let's see if you can stop my Bora from putting out your flame as he attacks your discount magician.
I know you're not so baked that you can't see that your overgrown chicken is weaker than my mage.
Oh, I'm wide awake, Chief. But you must not be if you've already forgotten one of the Blackwings I grabbed earlier to my hand.
Shit.
I activate Kalut's effect, allowing me to discard it in order to pump my Bora with some extra backbone.
Ghetto ass honest.
Looks like we traded blows like how me and my squad.
Raziel's the bend of my existence.
I trade hoes.
It's okay.
Gross.
I think I'll call it quits for this turn and let you go. But before that, since I use Simoon's effect this turn, I take 1,000 points of damage from its effect and gotta say adios to my spell.
My draw. All right, let's look at the facts. Snoop has both Raikiri and Bora on the field, and while I may have used both of my traps, I'm still winning when it comes to life points. Should I prioritize taking out his Raikiri, or maybe go after Bora to inflict more damage? Shit, I just can't decide what's the best play here. I can't afford to mess this up when the fate of the world is resting on—
For fuck's sake! You plan on making a move this century, man?
Damn.
I've seen stoners think faster than this shit.
I'm thinking, Snoop.
No, you're overthinking. When'd you start
Also
second-guessing yourself like Drake's second-guessing his Ghost Rider?
What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, it's cool that you want to do right by the people and shit and take down the Detonator. But the last time I checked, he ain't here right now.
The
Tell
Detonator?
me, who are you dueling right now?
You.
Who?
I said you.
Sorry, one more time?
I said I'm dueling you.
You goddamn right you are. So quit spacing out like you're the one toked up and enjoy
Snoop giving him the pep talk is actually kind of funny.
yourself, man.
He already offered him weed and is just like, bro, lock in.
Ain't that what Yu-Gi-Oh is all about?
You're right. I guess I let the pressure and expectations get into my head. That said, I don't know how I should be feeling right now being lectured by someone who's high as a kite.
Hey, just because my head's in the clouds don't mean I ain't profound. Now, why don't we give these good people what they came to see?
It'd be my pleasure. I'll now be activating the effect of King of the Swamp, allowing me to discard it in order to retrieve a polymerization to my hand. Now watch as I activate polymerization. In order to fuse my Dark Magician with my Dark Magician girl, in order to summon the Dark Magicians.
That's a good card. I actually love that card.
You're fucking with me, right? Ain't no way they actually named it that.
Afraid so. I'm at peace with it now. Anyway, let's battle. My Dark Magicians attack your Raikiri. That'll be it from me.
I draw. Glad your head's back in the game, OG. It wouldn't be any fun if you wasn't at your best. But I'm still gonna win this shit as I summon Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. And since I control a Blackwing on the field, I can special summon Gale the Whirlwind.
Cute little thing, isn't he?
Let's see how cute you still find him when I activate his special ability to cut your monster's attack in half and bring you down to size.
Oh dear.
And that's just the appetizer, son. But before we get to that, since I control 2 Blackwings on the field, I can drop Wing Requital on the track, allowing me to draw 2 cards at the cost of some life points.
Why, thank you, Snoop.
The hell are you thanking me for?
Because since you activated a spell when I control my Fused Magician, its ability grants me the power to draw a card. And if it's a spell or trap, I can directly set it even on your turn.
I hope it was a good one, because you're going to need all the help you can get when I tune my level 3 Gale with my level 4 Zephyros in order to synchro summon Blackwing Chidori, the Rain.
Isn't Armor Master level 7 as well? I'm surprised that's what he went with.
And if you're wondering why he's built like Dwayne Johnson, it's because its ability allows him to gain 300 extra attack points for every Blackwing in my grave. But luckily for you, I'll be nerfing my homie a bit by activating Zephyros' effect. By returning Bora back to my hand, I can bring him back to rejoin the squad at a small cost.
That's odd. Your Bora was stronger than your Zephyros. It's rather strange you'd sacrifice more life points for a weaker monster. Is this all part of some plan you got cooking up?
Oh, who can say? Maybe I'm just cautious of that face down you've got sitting over there. It could be a mirror force for all I know.
Oh, trust me, Snoop. When I've got a mirror force waiting for you, you'll know it.
Oh, is that a fact? Guess I'll take your word for it then. Square up.
Square
Zephyros,
up.
get his ass.
Since you destroyed my monster, its ability lets me special summon another Dark Magician and Dark Magician girl to take its place.
I ain't too worried. Now waste that punk, Chidori. I know you're definitely gonna be cooking something up next turn, Barack, so I'll set this little surprise I have for you face down and end my turn.
I've got some surprises of my own, Snoop, and here's the first as I activate Eternal Soul. Now, not only are my Dark Magicians unaffected by your card effects, but once per turn, I can summon a Dark Magician back from either my hand or grave. So why don't we welcome back Dark Magician?
I have such a love-hate for Eternal Soul. Like, it's a good card, making your monsters, you know, unaffected by stuff, but it's so easy to out. Like, so if it goes anywhere, it nukes your board. Whatchamacallit? What's the Blue Eyes equivalent? True Light? True Light doesn't have as much protection as it only protects from targeting monster effects, or all monster effects. But, you know, if it gets set back to deck or back to hand, it doesn't wipe your board. It only wipes your board if it gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard. So if it gets banished, you still don't get killed. You know what I mean? But Eternal Soul is just, it's going to fuck you no matter what. Ultron be on that Frieza ship, but except he's not trying to blow up the Earth like Frieza blew up Planet Vegeta. Yeah, no, he just thinks, you know, all humans are monkeys. Oh, is that what you meant? Monkeys? That's funny.
I draw. And since I summoned that Dark Magician on your end phase, I can use the effect of Eternal Soul this turn to bring out another Dark Magician.
Dun dun dun.
How many times are you gonna bring that motherfucker back?
About as many times as you've tried to retire from rap.
Okay, that was uncalled for, OG, even if it's true.
Just calling it how I see it. But you've got bigger things to worry about, as I'll now be overlaying my first Dark Magician with my second in order to Xyz summon the newest magician to my roster. Ebon Illusion Magician.
That card's okay.
Shit, you using Xyz monsters now?
So funny story about that monster actually. So that monster's supposed to combo with a level 6 spellcaster XYZ. It actually says that you can go over, but the one you would normally use is an XYZ version of Dark Magician Girl that was never released in the TCG and is never going to be released in the TCG. There was like a hiccup with the art of it, and they refused to change the art, so it can never, because it has a pentagram on it, it can never come to the US. It's stupid because it's actually a really good card.
What happened to keeping it old school?
We got to evolve with the times in order to stay on top, and I'm not about to let these youngins pass me by.
True that. So you got a big finish plan for this round or what?
You damn right I do. And I'll start by activating my Illusion Magician's effect, allowing me to use one overlay unit in order to special summon another Dark Magician from my deck.
I swear on Tupac if you summon another one of those...
Okay, I promise that's the last one. For this turn, at least. Now I'll switch Dark Magician Girl into attack mode and proceed to battle. Dark Magician, attack his Chidori. And thanks to Illusion Magician's second effect, since a spellcaster monster is attacking this turn, I can destroy that face down you've got hiding over there.
Time for some payback, chump. I activate my trap, Fake Feather. Now check it. By discarding a Blackwing in my hand, I can copy the effect of any trap card you've used in this duel and use it for myself. And since I'm a petty dude, I think I'll run your life points by copying your magic cylinder to deflect your attack.
An excellent move, Snoop, but I'm afraid I'm 2 steps ahead of you.
Stop the cap.
If only it were. I now activate Magician's Navigation in my graveyard and banish it in order to negate the effect of your trap.
That was a good move.
That was a dope-ass move, Obama. We might have to start calling you 3-Chain.
Please don't.
But what now? Your Dark Magician is still weaker than my Chidori.
For now, yes. But it won't be for long as I activate my Apprentice Magician's effect. And by discarding it, while it can't copy effects like your trap did, what my Apprentice can do is raise my Dark Magician's attack by 2,500 points.
Boom.
Well, luckily for me, when my Chidori hits the grave, its effect allows me to bring back my Raikiri, who's just itching for a rematch.
Well, since I can't destroy your Raikiri, I'll settle for your Zephyros.
Zephyros the Elite is another really good card.
It's my draw. Good shit, Obama. This is the kind of dueling that makes this game so damn fun.
Preach. And you know what'll make it even funner?
What?
Me activating Eternal Soul to bring back another Dark Magician.
You gotta be shitting me.
Sorry, I just couldn't help myself.
You know what? I'm actually glad you did that.
And why is that?
Because I'm about to show you the biggest flaw in that trap of yours as I
Snoop
summon
gonna win?
the Spear.
Oh shit.
I'll then activate Raikiri's effect once more. And since I have another Blackwing present, I'll be destroying your Eternal Soul.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right, you bald potato chip. Because you of all people should know what happens when...
Was I wrong? Is Snoop gonna lose? Is Trump our protagonist?
Eternal Soul is destroyed. Every monster on your field goes bye-bye.
You sure did a number on me there, Snoop.
You did it to yourself, OG. And now that your field is emptier than a weed stash after 420, it's open season on your ass as I act.
He's gonna summon Quintet Magician. He has the fusion spell in his hand. I guarantee it. Or he's gonna draw into it.
Activate the effect of Zonda the Dusk in my grave. Now by banishing him, I can special summon a level 5 or higher Blackwing straight out the cut by taking damage equal to its attack points. So brace yourself as I summon Boreas the Sharp. You ever been jumped before, Obama?
A few times, actually.
Then that'll make this a whole lot easier.
Bro, really?
I'll drop the mic for now. Well, shit, look at that. We're both on our last legs, aren't we?
It seems that way.
You better not hold back on me, OG. I want to see everything you've got to offer before I show the world who the top dog in this game is.
All right, Snoop. You asked for it, so here it comes.
Bring it.
I activate Magicalized Fusion.
Called it.
Now by banishing 5 different magicians from my graveyard, I can fuse them all together in order to summon the one and only Quintet Magician.
Houdini by Eminem.
And since you probably can't remember...
That's his new track, right? The one where he like switches up his style to like old M. Yeah, I've heard it.
Because you're lit right now. When I use 5 different spellcasters for Quintet Summon, his ability lets me destroy every card on your field.
Shit.
Board nuke.
It's been an honor, Snoop. But it's time for me to end this. Quintet Magician, finish him off.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
What?
See, I knew you might pull some Uno reverse shit to turn things around. So it's a good thing I have Ghibli the Searing Wind in my hand, allowing me to special summon it to block your attack.
Damn, he just won't die.
OG. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Well, we'll see about that. And this face down I'm setting will make sure of it as I end my turn.
Ain't no way he thinks I'm dumb enough to fall for that bluff, right? If I had to guess what face-down card he played there, I would say...
Oh, trust me, Snoop. When I've got a mirror force waiting for you, you'll know it.
Bingo. Sorry, Ojama, but I'm about to throw a wrench in your ratchet-smelling plan because I'm activating the spell Monster Reborn. Now I can welcome back my Chidori to the field. Next, I'm summoning Auster the South Wind. And when this little chick hits the stage, its ability lets me call back one of my banished Blackwing. So I'll be bringing back Jetstream the Blue Sky. Now let's turn this shit up as I tune my level 1 Jetstream with my level 4 Auster.
Obama's got it.
In order to bust out Blackwing Sohaya, the Rainstorm.
I think that's cool.
And since my Rainmaker was synchro summoned using a Blackwing, it also counts as a tuner monster.
Wait, don't tell me you're gonna...
Now step back and watch as I tune my Sohaya with my Chidori in order to synchro summon the beast of this feast, Blackwing Onimaru the Divine Thunder.
Ooh. I didn't even know Blackwing got a level 12.
Wow. His effect must be rather insane if you sacrificed your stronger monster to bring him out.
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. But don't take my word for it. See for yourself when he puts the nail in the coffin to your magician like Eminem did to Benzino. Now Onimaru, attack Quintet Magician. And thanks to Onimaru's special ability, since it was synchro summoned using 2 synchro monsters, its attack points double whenever it attacks.
Impressive, but you do realize that I've still got a face down, right?
Oh, I ain't worried about that.
And why not?
Because I forgot to mention that Onimaru can't be destroyed by card effects, old man. So that mirror force you've been saving for me won't do jack shit.
That ain't a mirror force.
How's it feel, Obama? I'm high as a kite right now, and I still outplayed your ass.
I feel just fine, thank you. Because what I have face down isn't a mirror force.
Say what now?
Sorry, Snoop, but the card I've got face down is actually Dimension Wall.
Oh my god!
The fuck is that?
The card that'll send your ass packing is...
It makes it so his opponent takes the damage he would have taken, so that's, what, 1,500? So that's the game.
What it is. Because thanks to this trap, any battle damage I would have taken this turn is transferred directly to you. Think of it like a bank transfer, except instead of money, it's a one-way ticket to the loser's circle.
So what you said before about Mirror Force was a...
It was a bluff. You should try them sometime, Snoop, instead of a puff.
Kagunka. He killed himself.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck? You guys see that? Look at the end screen. All of Obama's cards disappeared like he lost. That's kind of funny.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Barack Obama is the victor of today's exciting match. What a fantastic way to end the quarterfinals, right, JB?
You said it, Tom. That duel was hotter than a Lil Wayne.
Did you check out CJ's pickle video that dropped last year?
I cannot tell you how proud I am of both these brothers.
I have. I've checked out like all of CJ's videos. I love CJ's videos.
For putting on that spectacle.
We were definitely on the edge of our seats, weren't we? It seemed early on, though, that Obama was overthinking his moves a bit. A very uncharacteristic mistake for him.
Definitely. It's a good thing Snoop was there, though, to snap him out of his funk and get him back on track.
And on track he was, as the chess match
CJ made a new video? Did he?
Between these two was a sight to behold. I was particularly impressed with Obama's quick thinking to use the magician's navigation in his graveyard to negate Snoop's fake feather play.
I just fucked up.
That shit was genius, right? Snoop was definitely cooking, though, with his Blackwings, putting Obama on life support even after the man summoned his ace monster.
My bad, I almost disconnected the stream.
I still can't believe that man was high during all of this.
Indeed. but that might have led to his downfall as he fell for Obama's bluff about having a mirror force face down, as it's well known that it's one of the former president's signature cards.
What's sadder is that Snoop could have won if he had summoned his Raikiri instead of his Chidori and popped Obama's face down.
Yep.
Instead, he tried to flex to the world that he was a Zen master and got burned for it. But hey, you come into a dual stone, you got to deal with the consequences, am I right?
Quite right, my friend. Now let's hear some parting words from Snoop Dogg as he exits the tournament.
Big ups to my man Obama for that smooth criminal act. Homie had me thinking he was packing a mirror force, but nah, he was just flipping scripts like he used to flip them policies. I dig it.
You really seem to...
So I've watched his pickle video, but I have not watched his newest one, the Dofi one. So I'll save that for next week.
Enjoy yourself out there today, Snoop, despite the outcome.
Hey man, I came here today to have some fun, blow some clouds, and throw down some cards. I did all three, so I'm walking out a winner today, at least in my book. I'll be rooting for my man Obama all the way. So good luck, OG. You're gonna need it to take down that robot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go find a spot to smoke this blunt.
That's why he's the GOAT, man.
He certainly has the heart and poise of a champion, and I can't wait to see him again. Now let's hear some words from our victor.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Snoop. He's not just a formidable duelist, he's also a great sport. He also reminded me that no matter what's at stake, always remember to have fun, as that's the whole reason we play this incredible game.
Looking ahead, Mr. Former President, you've got a tough matchup against Ultron in the semifinals. Any thoughts on that?
All I'll say is that the future's not set in stone yet. Anything can happen, and I'll do my absolute best to stay focused and try to bring home the win.
That's the shit I like to hear, man. Something tells me he's gonna be the one to do it, Tom.
We can only hope, JB. Snoop put on quite the performance and came close to snatching victory, but it seems the rapper couldn't put a wrap on this duel, as Obama will be the one advancing on to the semifinals. Now then, JB, about those donuts you promised you'd get me.
Don't worry, Tom. I got your chocolate-filled donuts hot and ready for you in the cafeteria.
Oh, thank God. I thought for a second you... Whoa, wait a minute. Did you just say chocolate donut?
Hell yeah, man. You're welcome, by the way.
Not creamy glaze?
Oh, there were some of those, but I ate them all. Not like it matters, right? You wanted some donuts, and I got you some. So everybody wins. Hello?
His Doflamingo video is 40
You still
minutes
with us, man?
and Exhibit A to
Guess
Exhibit
not.
E. God damn.
Well, folks, seems like Tom's mind is even more fucked up than Snoop's after a spliff. Stay tuned for our next exciting duel when we'll kick off the semifinals between Donald Trump and Star-Lord. JB Smooth out.
Oh, shit. So then, wait, Barack's going to go straight against... Shit, Barack's going to lose. Barack either... Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to go. They might have him lose to Trump and then have Trump beat Ultron, or they might have Barack win and then Barack play against Trump as the finale. I don't know. Interesting. All right. So, as a small treat for you guys, because we only have like 5 minutes left in the stream, and then I'm going to end the stream. So what I'm going to do, real quick, is... play a quick game of Mass Duel. Just because, honestly, watching those games always makes me want to play. And I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! I just wish the game was, kind of balanced. So I'm going to play Wing Dragon of Ra. I could play my Evil Eye deck, but I have a pretty fun Ra deck that does some fun stuff. I'm not streaming later today. I got too much to do today. I will be streaming again on Tuesday. I know I used to do double streams a lot, but because I have a more open schedule, I can stream multiple days as opposed to trying to squeeze everything into like 3 days. If I told you this hand was this was a Raw deck, you wouldn't know looking at this hand. I definitely got Max C though. I'm dropping that Max C ASAP. Frame 1, baby. I don't know why, but I can't change my chaining. Oh, never mind. We're not playing Max C. A back row deck. Well, we have Lightning Storm. Oh, maybe he just bricked. Swords of Revealing Light. The fuck? I mean, I guess. That's actually probably the most useless card in my deck right now because I already have Branded Fusion. I only play Owlbear as a one of. I mean, it's still gonna get destroyed. Am I playing against another raw deck? Rare Chad Duel? Bro. The first red one. I'll do it right now. Fuck it, I'll do it right before we leave. Branded Fusion. Rebellion. Get those out of deck. Oof. I am hungry, guys. I need to eat. Let's just discard since this card's basically dead now. He has something in his hand. Oh. Revive Sky God. Doesn't that let us draw like mad cards? Oh, it's a Mad Monster Born to the top of his deck. That's cute, I guess. Let me make this. Nope, cancel. Mary Jade it is. Boop. So I'm assuming we're playing against Raw. Not going too crazy because our opening hand wasn't great. Dice Jar? What the fuck? You know what? I'm feeling ballsy. Roll it. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Alright, let's see what you got. Yeah, that wasn't a great hand. It's a raw deck, but it has small branded engine kind of as a backup. I can't believe I just took 6,000 to the face like that. Krebins? What you gonna do with Krebins? Monster Reborn? What you gonna do with Monster Reborn? My Owlbear? I mean, I guess that's fine. I'll do this. We'll get rid of Albion. If the player got 6, the opponent takes 6,000 damage. Yeah, I know. I know it does. It's gonna banish the tuner. That's pretty much it. Yep. Hey, look. That's a ball. I just swing in. I'm assuming he was going to make some kind of synchro, but by me banishing the tuner, it just shut that down. Mary Jade's an annoying ass card. I'm scared that's another dice jar. Just in case it is, I'm gonna do this. Now it don't matter. Summon Albaz, and we're just gonna punch stuff. I don't think it works, does it? You're a piece of shit for that. I'm upset. I should have negated it. I wasn't sure how it was going to work. So he's just straight up playing a jar deck? Do not tell me you're going to summon 3 monsters. Oh my god, we're tributing his monsters. He should have put them in attack mode because this thing has 0 defense. What are the chances he has Raw in his deck? Because that would be hysterical if he did. Oh. I haven't seen any Raw support, but I'm scared he might actually be running Raw. If he's running Raw, we fuck ourselves doing this. So it's like, do I give him the ball and risk him running Raw because he'll just tribute it for Raw? Or do I just draw 2? Decisions. I'm gonna tribute his monsters. Hey Argo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Though you are catching the tail end of it. I switched over to Master Duel because we watched Celebrity Master Duel and it made me want to play it. Alright, let's see if he tributes the ball. He does not. He's got to link the ball. Don't link the ball away. Let me get the ball back. Damn. I just realized there's no sound. You guys want to hear music? Okay, that's a little loud. Bam. Rip. Good from work. Master Duel looks fun. It is, at least for the most part. Oh. Alright, don't link away my monster. Let me get my ball back. Go end phase, go end phase. Come on, go end phase. Ha! He put it in defense mode. He's not linking it away. Now the ball comes back to daddy. And you know what that means. Do I remember the chant? Great beast of the sky, please hear my cry. Transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in this fight. Envelop the desert in your glow and cast your rage upon my foe. Now transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in this fight. Oh fuck, I can't remember the rest. Somewhere Joey is getting PTSD flashbacks. Now, descend upon this humble game as I call out your name. Winged Dragon of Raw. I think that was it. That actually helps me. Ha, another Winged Dragon of Raw. Tokosusano's Shinkyojin. Ha. Battle Fizz. Did you guys know Raw has an animation when he wins? Boom. See? It is a Raw deck. Platinum. Alright, 1 second. We got 1,000. I gotta grab these. I'm basically trying to max this out in 3 days because in 3 days it resets. So I'm trying to smash through that real quick. Grab some more gems. Alright. Now, turn these down. Now, Eris, you want me to check out this trailer? We'll check out this trailer real quick for you. And then we're probably going to call it for the stream. Is it this one? No. Red 1, okay. So this is a Christmas movie coming out?
497, 498, 499, 500.
Let's go heavy. Got it.
Let's go heavy.
Looking strong, Nick.
Go on, brush your shoulders off.
Wait, J.K. Simmons is actually playing Santa Claus?
Red 1 is on the move.
Evening, ladies. What are you so excited about? Of course, your boyfriend's here. Okay. Who's with Red? Reach!
Someone took Nick. We're gonna find him.
I'm bringing it.
Is this real? A Christmas movie that's an action movie?
Jack O'Malley. He's probably the best tracker in the world.
The guy's a legend.
What am I doing here?
Last night, Red 1, also known as St. Nicholas of Myra, was abducted from the North Pole complex.
This can't be real.
Are you saying Santa Claus has been kidnapped?
Garcia?
What the hell?
You can't trust this guy. He's on the list.
You don't mean...
Yes, that list. NL4.
Are you telling me this clown is a level 4 naughty lister? A level 4 naughty lister?
Oh, is that funny to you?
Hey, you're gonna help us.
This can't be real.
Find Nick.
Who thought of this?
Come on, let's go.
Grab a car.
For what?
You don't have a Wonder Woman action figure, do you?
It's not how it works. Come on.
Hilarious.
There is much in here that is not of the natural world. Who's that?
Krampus.
What are they doing?
They're playing crappish slop.
I think if you don't need me here, I might just go back to the car.
This is insanity.
We need to prepare for the possibility of no Christmas.
There's worse ways to go out than trying to save Santa Claus.
We got snowmen!
I gotta see this movie now, my curiosity.
That was so disturbing.
Who thought of this?
Interesting.
My turn! Oh my god. Is my face still there?
Yeah, you look good.
Is my face still there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The look of fear on his face when he just palms his whole face. Magic, Argo, magic. I don't know how to respond to this trailer. I might have to watch this movie. Oh. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for the stream. This was fun. We had our Nerdcore back and forth. We watched the last 2 episodes of Celebrity Yu-Gi-Oh! Played a quick game of Master Duel, and now we just watched The Rock get smacked by Krampus. So I think all in all, a good stream. Argo, sorry you got here at the tail end. I will be streaming again on Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for any of you guys that want to come hang out. As for what I'll be doing, it's up in the air right now. I have so many things I want to stream. So I will make an announcement probably Tuesday morning so you guys will know. Either I could do Master Duel, I could do Card Fight Vanguard, I could do Destiny, I could do Final Fantasy 14. Like, there's so much new stuff. Like, it's so good. Especially for me who likes to do so much content. It's a great time to be a content creator right now. But I don't know. Master Duel seems like it might be fun. But I will let you guys know. See you next reaction stream for the Homelander spin back. Who's Better by DPS, and whatever other Nerdcore tracks will be coming out on the weekend, and what the handle of your Discord channel. Oh, my Discord name is the same as every other name. Zaffigal, you guys can go ahead and add me if you want. I gotta make an actual Discord server for you guys. It'd probably be easier to like organize like reactions you guys want me to see and whatnot. Or if you guys just want to talk, because anime recommendations, any questions about card games and stuff, like I can do so much. It's just I've got so much going on with fucking my college class and all that. But thanks to everybody that tuned in. I love you guys, and I will catch y'all on the next stream. Later days. Thanks for the follow, Kermit. I caught you. Caught you right as I was getting ready to leave. Thanks a lot, man. All right, later, guys.